also busy
Right,
imagining
I've
Nicholas.
pressed start streaming, and I'm
He's
hoping
probably
that
just gone to
it...
take a
Fuck.
quick shower.
Oh, that's nice. My key bindings don't work like they should do, so I'm just going to suffer from now on.
What are you trying to keybind?
I bind mute for Discord and OBS together on the same key,
I see.
but it's not playing ball, so you just have to suffer. I'm gonna have to suffer, but
You want to
we're rolling,
conveniently
so enjoy.
mute.
We're rolling.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that was a solid 30 seconds of ramble.
Okay. Let's just begin the recap. When last we left our party, they had come to the city of Dragon's Rest in order to lend their assistance against the Fang of Immolation, who seems to be a mutual enemy for them. In exchange for some of their rewards, the party were asked to venture to some ruins deep in the absent range called Range Watch in order to find a weapon to use against the Fang of Immolation. Outside, they discovered that their enemies had beaten them there, and they had to fight a Dracolich Artemy. Although they were tired from their fight, the party had no choice but to press on, as the enemy was already ahead of them. Inside, they found themselves face to face with a creature thought to be extinct, a group of magic-eating spawns of Farazdoon, and one of them gravely injured Erlan. They discovered their enemies had likely also fought these creatures and left one dead. Soon after, they found a device that seemed to be emitting a sound that was harmful to dragons, and on the other side, a trap that had been professionally disarmed. For the sake of Francisca, they decided to go the other way, where they discovered a trap which had been ripped out of the wall by brute strength. Eventually, they came face to face with their enemies, a group of Githyanki warriors led by a gold dragon polymorphed into a great knight named Zetos. While they were attempting to break into a huge crystal dome containing a spear, the party overheard him order his lackeys to give up and find the oscillator, before the party revealed themselves and a deadly battle ensued. Now the Bruise party find themselves with a crystal dome between themselves and their objective. With that, I will cue the music, and if you want, I can remind you of what your surroundings are.
Volume that is
Very loud.
I was about to say, yeah, to adjust audio quickly.
No, it's only because new PC.
Mm.
That's the Woody.
So, yeah, just recap our surroundings, mainly
Yeah.
for certain...
Especially for Matt and Sarah, I don't know how well you remember. Essentially, this large crater area in front of you is sort of like recess about 15 feet deep, and in the center of it stands a sort of hemispherical dome made out of a red crystal. And you can see through this red crystal that stabbed into an altar in the center of this dome is a spear made from like twisted red crystal, a similar substance. And that appears to have been what your opponents were trying to get their hands on.
You've seen an oscillator, is that?
Well, you theorized that this was probably the oscillator that was being referred to, which was the source of the sound that was making Francisca feel like she was gonna die.
Has that been deactivated now, or is that still?
No, you
active?
left it activated because Francisca wasn't the only dragon around. So yes, you could help her, but it would also help your opponents.
And we're sure we got rid of all the dragons then, right? Or
that's up to you.
Should we check?
We didn't go over that side, did we?
Should we make Matt spend an entire session venturing the entire map to see nothing?
Yeah. Matt, can you spend an entire session making a full circle around the map again, please?
Well, did it work?
Yes,
it did. So, you'll laugh at me. I proved you right. I mean, wrong. I'm going to throw a stone at it.
Okay. Sure. You throw a stone at it, and it just pings off the crystal dome harmlessly.
Does the crystal dome look relatively thick? Is it like completely thick, filled throughout, or is it just like you say it's a dome. Is it like an actual dome where
It's
like
not filled. It's probably. It's pretty thick. It's probably like 10 centimeters thick.
Hmm.
It's some
Are there any,
seriously nasty stuff.
Are there any signs of
Um,
damage?
If you would like to make an investigation check, I will allow anyone to take an investigation of the dome.
I was gonna go up and just like feel on it. Does it like have like a weird touch to it, or is it like pretty standard?
Just from touch, smooth crystal,
Smooth crystal.
like a sort of rough glass.
Does it look like there's a part of it that could be like chipped off?
I mean, from the way I described it, it was like a smooth crystal. The way it's been drawn, it's more like angular. I'm happy to go with the way it's been drawn. I think that looks cooler anyway.
Could we see anything else
So
with the
there
higher
would be
investigation?
parts that are like sticking out, jutting slightly a bit more than the
Yeah.
rest of it. So
Yeah.
Um,
What I will say is, given Risu's investigation check, there is some slight faint scratch marks where clearly the Githyanki and the Dragon Knight had attempted to brute force their way in. This thing seems pretty resistant to physical trauma.
But magic.
What happens if I threw another stone at it?
You can try.
Throw another stone then?
It pings off harmlessly.
Damn it.
I am gonna go up to it and find the parts where they jut out slightly bit more, so it's not like I'm hitting
Okay.
into the things directly. I'm going to use my maul and swing it at a part of it that's sticking out a bit to try and break off that piece.
Okay.
See if I can try and do that.
Just make an attack roll for me, I guess.
Make sure I don't just.
Because this is sort of a
Okay.
mixture of brute strength and trying to aim at the correct spot. So I guess attack roll is probably correct.
18.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna say that's probably not enough. Where you're able to hit it right, but you can't quite get the force behind it because it's sort of higher.
Hmm.
Would we get Hierarchin to use a magic attack?
What, like a firebolt? Just a
Yeah.
cantrip?
Did any of my attacks hit it when we were actually in the fight?
No, you weren't you never fired anything at it.
Hmm.
It probably got caught in fireballs and stuff. But it didn't
What
seem
was
to
it?
take any damage from fire.
What happens if I threw a bigger stone at it this time?
You wanna try?
Throw a bigger stone, yeah.
That does it, actually. It shatters into 1,000,000 pieces.
Wow.
Congrats, guys. The dungeon's over.
Congratulations,
Wow,
everyone. Round of
You can
applause.
just take the
Um,
spear and leave.
I was just going to say, is the spear sticking out of the crystal itself?
No,
No, it's
it
completely
is
encapsulated.
in the center of it.
Can we
Right,
push
okay.
it further in?
No,
It's not-
there is no.
Well, it doesn't matter now. It's all been
The
destroyed
dome is
anyway,
like-
right?
Yeah, you're right.
Did we all just group
The
hallucinate
dome
then?
is containing the spear. Okay,
And
the spear is in the center of the dome, stuck into a pedestal.
Right, okay, I was just about to say, and it's in a pedestal, isn't it? Like,
Yes.
jammed into it.
Can I
Okay.
use my golden arrow?
You could if you would like. As the dungeon master, I feel a bit of responsibility here to say you're
fine.
not going to fucking shoot through this thing if a
Well-
dragon was able to do it.
Nick didn't listen to me to use fireball.
You
Alex
just said
was
fires hit it and it didn't do anything.
Yeah. Alex was trying to chip a piece off of it, and
Yeah, I
an
wanted to
18
try
wasn't
and
high
take-
enough to do that.
I was going to say, what I was actually trying to do was chip a piece off it and then pocket it.
Which, you can totally, if you take 10 minutes, I'll allow you to just do that without a check, but it's going to take you 10 minutes.
No, if you couldn't do it first time, you can't be asked to wait
Okay.
10 minutes. It's O'Malley.
Yep.
Not he's stubborn, but there's a point.
Get Taito to go and scratch it.
You asked Francisca?
Yeah. Francisca can go and take a look at it.
When we touch it, does anything happen?
No, I've already done that. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Just seems to be inert crystal. Answering your question, Rob, in character, Francisco would say, "Well, I'd be surprised if there was much magical effect given that we're in the range. We're able to manifest magic actively, albeit with consequences, but any artifact that is just left around here probably shouldn't work within the range."
Yo, is that like a power button? Can anyone see like a mains cord coming out the back of it? You know, just give it a yank.
Well, it may be worth, she answers, it may be worth we have a look around and see if there must be some way that people were intended to get to this spear, otherwise what's the point of having a spear?
I was just gonna say, sorry, yeah. Is this a doorway? This is a doorway, isn't it?
Yes, that is a doorway. It is actually open, revealing the hallway through it.
Okay. In the meantime, so I'm gonna look down the hallway. Can I see much down there? Is it? Or is it? Is it
No,
dark?
not from your vantage. It wouldn't be lit, no.
So I couldn't see down there at all.
Well, only by like the torchlight that you, I assume, have.
Yeah. Pops a torch out.
Mhm.
Okay. I am going to pull out of my pack
Mhm.
a little onyx figurine.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to quickly say, just speak into it slowly. What you'll hear him say is, O'Malley go, "Okay, come on out then, little boy," and then throw it just in front of him. And what appears is an Irish sheepdog, which is a mastiff style, Irish sheepdog style. Just pops up in front of him.
Onyx dog.
I'm using the Onyx dog. I'm pretty certain I have to roll a D100 for that, right?
Yes.
Because it's a magic item.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. 57. I'm pretty certain that's a safe.
You're safe.
Yeah. Okay.
So, this onyx statuette of a dog can become a mastiff for up to 6 hours. The mastiff has an intelligence of 8, and it can speak common. It
Yes.
also has dark vision out to a range of 60 feet, and can see invisible creatures and objects within that range.
Mm-hmm.
Taito hisses at it.
Okay.
I look over at Taito and say, "Leave him alone.
The mastiff says, "Hey, what's his problem?"
He's an asshole."
No,
Like
I'm gonna find a
everyone is.
dog. 1 second, I'm gonna find a dog mini.
It's fine.
So it's dog. Ta-da!
Nice. Woo! So I look
Doggo.
at. Anyway, with that, I turn back to the mastiff and say, "Okay, then, Egan. We need to search for things.
Is that
You
my
know I'm
name?
not very good at it." Yeah, his name is Egan.
Okay.
And I look at everyone and say, "All right, this is Egan."
Hi.
Bath.
He Barf.
Barf,
He
barf, barf.
literally. Why are you insulting him? He speaks common.
I speak common. I'm a magic dog. It's pretty cool.
With
He scratches behind his ear.
with
he's
consciousness
actually-
that
he's-
he
he's-
knows that he speaks common.
He's actually smarter than O'Malley. Just so you know, guys.
Yeah, he has an intelligence of 8.
O'Malley has
He's
an
still
intelligence-
dumb.
Yeah, O'Malley has an intelligence of 6.
Getting a high kind of vibe from him.
He's just chill, dude.
Mm,
Just talking dog.
Anyway, we need to search for things. I can't see very well down that corridor, but I know you can.
Yeah, I can
I
see.
need you. Yeah, I need you to
Corridor.
be the eyes while we walk down there.
I'm a dog.
Yes.
Why are you whooping?
I'm well aware.
What?
No, that's convinced me that he is a dog.
I've already told you all. He can speak common. God, these idiots.
But he doesn't speak dog.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
you
can speak dog too.
dog. Prove it.
Woof.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
literally says the word woof, by the way. He does
Yeah,
not bark.
He doesn't bark. No, it's just a wolf.
Was it Logan? Can I don't trust that. Can we do a quick like persuasion
Insight
check
check?
on that? Yeah. Do we
You gonna
do
insight
what?
me? Yeah, insight me.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to look at the Mastiff stat block. It should be on the item.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't have a score for oh no, he doesn't have a score for persuasion. So he has a -2, so he gets a 15 on his persuasion. Make of that what you will. You out-incited his persuasion. He says that he's a dog.
Can he do a flip?
He can. He looks at O'Malley and says, "Shall I do a flip?"
I look back and I look over to Erlan and say, "We have things to be doing.
Like, I could try.
Yeah, but can it do a flip?
How about you do a flip?"
Lands on its
Okay.
back.
Give
Like
me a
Skittles.
sec.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah.
He does like a fairly serviceable flip. The landing's a little bit raw.
He kind of slips a bit.
Yeah,
He lands
it's
it.
more like, he doesn't like slip, but like he lands like it's not flawless.
Now is the dog gonna do a flip or what?
No. And
I got told no.
I tell Mike, anyway, we have things to be doing.
I throw a rock at it.
You throw a rock at my dog, and I will literally hit you so hard with my hammer that you die.
Francisca is looking dumbfounded and looks over at Risu and says, "Can you be the voice of reason here, please?"
I want to look at this thing.
I'd rather not go over there.
I want to look there.
At this
Okay.
point, O'Malley's like, "Fuck it, come on, Egan," and then literally points to Egan down the corridor and starts to walk down. Get me
Egan walks down the corridor.
with me,
I'm gonna-
to like point me in like directions of things. So
Okay. Give me a second.
Can Francisco even do a flip?
She could try. I need to pull up the stats for him because I believe he has a perception bonus.
He does,
Keen
+3.
smell and keen hearing. Okay. Perception of +3. Okay. He says, "This place seems pretty deserted. There's like an empty room over there. I don't think there's anything in there.
Hmm.
Someone smashed the door pretty good though."
Does it look like? Well, I obviously still have a torch, but does it look pretty open? Does it look like it's been smashed, like physical, like smash, or is it just rotted away over time?
Yeah, we're looking
Physically
at like
smashed.
Like someone's gone in there to break it down.
Like someone booted that door down.
Someone big.
Someone pretty big.
Okay. I go up to it, but not enter it. But with the torch, just like shine the torch in there, and then have a quick look at myself. See anything?
Investigation check
It's not. Surely it'd be
or
a perception.
perception.
I was
Sure,
gonna say
I'll
it'd be-
allow you to do either.
I was gonna say investigation seems a bit silly because I'm not actually like properly doing like a physical.
I mean,
search.
you're
More walking.
investigating, but I'll allow you to do either.
Okay, that's good. 17.
You see the fragments of the shattered door, where it's been like just kicked off its hinges and scattered across the room. And the room appears to be mostly bare. There's a small skeleton in the corner. This was possibly some sort of cell at one point.
Is it anything on the skeleton, or is it just a skeleton with rags on it?
Just a skeleton with rags.
Okay. Right, let's carry on down and then just literally get him to take me further down the corridor.
Okay.
Do you want to get other people doing something? I've literally
Yep.
just left them because he got fed
So-
up with listening to idiots.
Risu said she wanted to investigate over here. Art is stood by the crystal. Erlan and Hyarkin, what are you doing?
I might head down with O'Malley and have a look in these rooms.
You can move your token as you please.
Yeah, there we go. I'll come and join you. Have I got any spells that can light up? I
I've got a
think I have,
torch
haven't
out.
I? Oh, you've got a torch anyway.
Yeah, I can't see without light. I'm a
Yeah,
human.
that's
I
what
mean,
was
like, you have
thinking. I
dark
might
vision,
have been able
but-
to help because
Yeah.
I've got dark vision anyway. But
I was going to
maybe
say the
that'll-
main
maybe
reason
that'll
why
help.
is because obviously torchlight is up to how far?
60 feet. It's like
Is it?
30 feet bright, 30 feet dim.
Ah, right.
It's
yeah.
pretty
so,
far.
I mean, so it has 6 feet dark vision, so it can see up to 6 feet fine, no issues. But obviously, I can't, so I'd rather just have something. So let it go ahead.
Also,
and then,
remember
like,
dark vision, everything is still heavily obscured.
Yeah, but it helps.
It's enough to navigate by. Erlan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow the others with a big rock in my hand just in case.
Obsessed with rocks.
Okay. Risu, everyone has walked the opposite direction after you said you wanted to go investigate the probable oscillator.
That's fine.
Actually, I'll go with Risu then. I'll go with Risu.
Risu's,
Even bigger rock because it looks scary.
Okay.
Risu's still depressed after the fight and not being able to contribute.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Art, what are you doing right now?
Use his mage hand and give this entire big stone a rub.
Alright, that's going to take you a couple of minutes. We'll get back to you when you finish that.
Cool.
Francisca is going to keep watch over Art by virtue of not wanting to go to the really bad feeling vibrations.
Someone say virtue?
I hate you. Matt, you can move your token as you please. You should be able to anyway.
I'm stuck in the wall.
Alright. Elan
There we go.
actually takes
Wow,
40
speed
bludgeoning
run.
damage.
Damn
as
it.
he phases through the wall.
That's an illegal strat.
Okay. So for those of you who have gone to check out the vibration room, yeah, you come back to this pedestal where there appears to be like inset like a sheet of a very similar crystal to what is found by Opt, and below it there appears to be some sort of device which is oscillating.
Is it anything similar to what we encountered before when we were at the previous oscillator?
This is much smaller. It appears to I'd say it is a similar piece of technology. It's clearly using something for fuel, and it is emitting a certain frequency that has a certain effect on a certain type of creature.
Right.
In this case, dragons rather than giant worms.
I'm calling it. I reckon Logan's trying to double bluff us. We think that we've killed the last dragon in this area, but as soon as you disable this thing, big shiny bit of shard is gonna crack
That's now
open.
gaming.
More monsters.
Ot can suspect that there may be more dragons, but
he's saying that.
saying Logan is going to try and screw us over here is metagaming.
Do it anyway. Do whatever.
Hey, Art, what's a Logan?
It's a
Well,
Weasley voiced. What was it?
Oh hey, Ot takes some psychic damage.
No, I was thinking of the imp.
The imp.
Yeah.
The Dungeon Master.
I'm trying to second guess Logan's move.
Okay. So yeah, you guys, what is your plan in this pedestal room? Francisca has notably not come along because this sound appears to have a very negative effect on her.
Is there any like feeds going in or out, like a pipe?
Well, you can tell without any check. There is there's no pipes, there's no wires leading to this thing. Any sort of fuel going to this thing must be like under the floor.
Yeah, the bits we haven't explored is
Yes.
here.
So down this way, the door was already open, and there was a trap that was already disarmed down this way that I believe Art relayed to you.
Yeah. So, there's no point in detect magic. I can't detect traps, can I?
You can try and make a perception check to look for traps, but
Okay.
you won't have like any proficiency in trying to disarm them, and you won't be as good at it as Ot. Like your thing is like tracking things in nature. Ot's thing is, finding traps and picking locks.
What about
Call
Erlan? Is
Art
Erlan
over.
good at
Erlan
perception?
is a jack of all trades.
I'll just step something.
Yes.
I mean, like, your
Right.
perception is good. You'll be able to like spot. Oh, that's out of place. Like, you
Yeah,
will
okay.
need to make a perception check as well.
What, Erlan rolling high?
Yeah, I rolled a
God damn it, you got
9. He didn't even roll that high. Yeah, so I would say, given that your like main thing is actually tracking, you notice that there is like the trap that was a like guillotine trap that was disarmed and just sort of fell limp into the middle of the hallway when Art accidentally triggered it. But what you actually see is very, very faint signs of almost completely undisturbed tracks where someone has clearly passed through this hallway years ago, maybe, but nothing has come through since. Apart from Art, who came to about here.
Okay. So I
But
could.
these footprints, they it's like very faint, like scuffs and stuff. You would only have found it with a nat 20, but they seem to pace all around the area,
Okay.
as though someone has investigated quite thoroughly or has like been around this area quite a lot.
Okay, so I'll follow the scuff marks and look down this way.
Okay. With that, we're going to jump back to the other half of the party very briefly. In
Okay.
fact, Art, first of all, we'll jump to you. You finished Mage Hand patting the entire crystal. Francisca says, what did that accomplish?
I found nothing, but at least we know nothing's there.
There is nothing on the surface of the crystal, she says. And she hops down and says, look, if you want to like investigate the area, I can assist you. By that she means she can give you advantage.
Oh, really? Okay.
an
Ot was very
investigation check.
tempted to then instead use message to ask the rock what it wants with us. Not what it wants with it. If it can unleash its big blue spike. But I think
It's actually red, but
It's not
you
even
guys drew it
sentient.
blue.
What the hell?
yeah.
I
Exactly.
mean, it might be.
Ot wants to try.
Francisca says it's worth a try.
Ot will do anything for a bit of attention from the
Okay.
rock.
You cast message and you speak to what, the crystal dome.
Yeah. give me your blue shard.
You hear it say, "Oh my God! Someone threw rocks at me!" No, there's no response.
Oh, sad.
It's it seems this is not sentient.
Ott's kind of given up on this, and he has an idea of which direction. Actually, he can't bother to go from the other, so he's going to join Hayakin and O'Malley.
Okay. Hayakin and O'Malley, in the meantime, you progressed here, and then we paused time, so you've probably got a little bit of time to catch up. The dog very suddenly stops in front of you and begins to growl and says, "There's something alive nearby. I don't know why I didn't notice it earlier. I must have rolled really badly."
What does that mean?
Is it like doing a Logan?
On top of my other powers, I also have the ability to break the fourth wall occasionally. With that, he takes 100 psychic damage and dies.
Dick, bro.
I instantly, obviously ready the mallet.
He says, "It's to the east of us."
I look at him and go. I turn back to Hawk and say, "Which way is east?"
The left from our point of view.
Ott can hear down the corridor, and he says, "Look at the sun."
Yeah, I'd say this is when
O'Malley
Art
literally
rejoins the
walks
party.
Which is
Also,
doubly-
I hate that you guys immediately split the party.
Well, O'Malley, I was thinking, what's down here? And O'Malley is stubborn and was like, let's go down here, guys. And everyone was like, no, I'm going to be stupid. And O'Malley got annoyed.
Fondling rocks.
You've got
Leave him alone.
two of us with you.
Yeah.
So,
So which way? Wait, which way? He said east. And you say
I'll just
it's our
point.
left.
I'll point which direction it is.
that direction.
Okay,
This direction.
this direction.
Yeah, look at
Okay.
all those weird circles appearing out of thin air.
I guess, yeah, it's going to be
What is-
this direction.
Amale takes 100 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Art, you
everyone's
can catch up with
hallucinating
the
in
others
this
if you'd
episode.
like.
okay.
Can I turn around? Oh, it's like, oh, you're here. Can one of you heal me?
You speak to the two who are not healers.
Ot says, the
I,
same situation as with
Yeah,
Erlan. It's in my vested
followed.
interest for you to remain alive.
I
Here,
have-
have a 1 healing potion.
I have 0 healing potions.
Perfect. I take.
Francisca says, I have a little bit of magic left, but really not a lot.
The healing portion will do. So what's it? 2d4 plus 2, right? And I drink the
2d4
the
plus 2.
healing potion that Art gives me.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually a good roll. 9 points of health back. That's pretty good. So I know. Okay. Oh, still no good, but better than nothing. And I begin to slowly tell the Mastiff to shuffle forward, and obviously just prepare for
Yeah.
what's down that corridor. And move myself as well. I'll move in front of the Mastiff.
Okay.
And basically just have them all ready.
Okay.
I'm basically at this point saying, "You are also my eyes," because, or actually, no, I hand the torch to Hierarchin and tell him to hold it, and then pull my maul out. So there's still light, but I am free. I'm free-handed at this point, so I'm able to have use my maul properly.
I'll allow it.
If he's only a bit behind me, I can still see.
Yep. I mean, as long as, like, this would be in shadow. Like, you know, that's how light works.
I'm well
But-
aware, but it's like, just, you know, slowly taking the time to move up. Like, basically ready to swing as soon as I see something.
Okay. With your passive perception, at that point, you would hear the sound of something slithering in this room.
Ooh.
And I would like stealth checks from all of you, including Francisca, who has disadvantage because she is currently considered to be poisoned.
So is she following us then?
Wow, that is an amazing roll.
She's
for me.
Following you.
Oh.
Francisca retches loudly.
No one will ever find me. Not 20.
Oh no.
I got a 19.
I guess because I'm holding a torch, it's not exactly stealthy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got a 19.
Okay. Well, Hierarchin and Francisca are not very quiet.
I may as well light a cigar then.
Okay, and yeah, there is no seeming response from the slithering sound.
As it stopped slithering?
Nope. Continuing.
Disintegrate.
In fact, you begin to hear a crunching sound.
I move towards the edge of the thing and just again hold the mallet ready to swing if anything comes out from the corner.
Okay.
Do I still hear the crunching sound?
Yep.
Is it like?
Can you see around the corner there?
Does the slithering sound seem like it's getting even louder now at this point? Like it's getting closer to the corridor?
The slithering sound sounds like it's in this room. All right, you can just tell that at this point.
But it's not like it's moving.
It's not moving. It is crunching in that room.
Would any of us recognise that sound as an animal or creature that we know of? Investigation?
Intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Well,
Oh, do it as
I'll
well.
allow nature. I'll allow nature.
Okie dokie.
Oh, nature. Okay.
Oh,
That's my nature.
6.
Okay, let's all try.
I got
No.
a 7.
Oh,
Nice.
None of us
So
have a
no.
clue, do we?
No.
Francisca with disadvantage.
Sounds
Yep,
like
nothing
Jenny.
either.
Wow.
I put the mallet to one side a second and take the torch out of the Arkin's hand and
Okay.
throw down the corridor into that room.
Okay. One moment, I need to move to the GM layer.
Like I don't even come out. I don't even come out from cover. I literally just
Ta-da!
throw it around the corner.
Ooh.
Present for you. as you. So do you peek around the corner? I'm assuming when the torch is
No,
thrown.
I just throw the torch down the corner so I can see what's
Okay.
down there
The
after.
In that case, you don't see that. But yeah, the torch is thrown, and then you hear the sound of something thrash and slam against stone, and then the light is extinguished.
Like, so we can't see anything now.
Great idea.
Amazing.
No, you and I can't see anything.
Oh.
The other guys can see some things.
I
Yeah,
can
Mastiff goes, I can sort of see.
I can cast the light cantrip, which illuminates an object in a 20-foot radius.
It basically like turns an object into essentially a torch, but without any fire.
Oh, perfect. I hold
Okay.
out the mallet
Have
in
you
front
got
of him and
something?
tell him to do that then.
Can
There
you
you go,
light
I'll
up that
cast
wood on the
that
floor?
on the mallet.
Light up what? Sorry?
The wood on the floor.
My,
by
my
a
maul,
monster.
actually. I asked for my maul to be done.
So the maul is currently a thing, but yes, he could in theory.
Whoa. So
Yeah.
he could light up the whole
Oh,
area?
okay.
No, you can only have one source active at a time.
Oh.
Hey,
So
one
are
player
we
can
saying
have
that
a
we've
source
cast
active.
it on
On the
On the maul.
No,
on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We will get back to you in
So we can take
one
it with us.
moment, guys.
is that one player can have a source active?
Yeah.
Time.
If Nick was to cast light on something else, the
Then that
light
would
on the
go out.
maul would disappear.
Okay, but say Art could cast light on something else, and then you have
Yeah.
2 lights. Okay, cool.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
What, Austral, or are you moving on?
We'll go for you for like a tiny bit longer.
Okay.
Um,
Um,
is there any chance that Art could run to here without getting spotted?
Um,
Like, even though he's going in direct sight of the monster.
I would allow you to try and make a stealth check, but it will be quite high.
Are we trying to
So-
just
I know
avoid
that
it?
this is you we're talking about, which is why
Negating
I'm allowing
my-
you to try it.
Negating my existing stealth.
Yeah.
he rolled a nat 20 with his self to just a heads up on that. I know obviously some shit's happened, but
Yeah.
We
I
could try
can
and
reroll it.
run back until everyone else rejoins, and then try and take it on.
I could, yeah, I could
No,
go
fine.
get the others.
I'll allow you to take that. I'll allow you to use that nat 20 to get to this point unnoticed if you want.
Okay. Be fine with that, Nick and Alex?
If that's
yeah,
what you
do
want
whatever
to
you
do.
want.
Okay.
Amali's thinking we need to kill this thing, and he's already contemplating running in there.
Oh god,
Isn't
Yeah.
that hard to fight?
there's no.
In
talking
They don't have
theory,
that many hit points.
in theory,
Mhm.
I'm going to draw on the thing, but you can delete it straight after. Could Art go round to the other side? Would there be enough room?
There is enough room to flank in there, yeah, but you wouldn't be able to do it stealthily.
No. Okay, that's fine. Flanking's always good though.
Hmm.
Actually, and also, could I flank from change colour from here and here? Is that flanking enough?
I'll allow it.
Cool.
Like, this isn't a big fight, guys.
Yeah. Well, just
I
thinking
don't know why you were suddenly worried about
Yeah.
this guy.
I'm on 35
It
hit
can
points.
it can do nasty damage, like
Um,
if you like get caught unawares, but
I could just like stand here and cast firebolt directly at it.
Well, I was going to charge in there in a second, so don't do that just yet. So if you're,
Isn't it better for me to do that before
Bef-
anyone's in there?
Yeah.
Before we go into initiative, can I cast
Uh-huh.
True Strike?
okay. We will say you guys can decide on what your actions are going to be while we go to the other group,
Oh, okay, cool.
so that the other guys can also play D&D.
Sorry, yeah.
So
You always wanted us to split up.
this is hell for me. I'm trying to like make sure you guys are all able to do things and have fun, rather than Sarah and Matt now have to
Having
watch
to
the rest of the
wait,
group
yeah.
play. So it is currently your turn. What would you guys like to do?
I mean, there's 2 big areas we've got to explore. Like, what are these?
These
And what are these?
okay. Yeah. You can make we'll say make another like perception check or survival check or investigation check, whichever you please.
Oh, I'm better at survival.
Survival is finding traps.
Ah,
So if you want we can take that roll. If not,
so survival would be like finding the place that's most used and how recent, right?
yeah.
Okay, look for the most recent tracks then. If you
Okay.
can.
You do, in fact, find some tracks which are not humanoid. You find them here, and they appear to go. Well, they appear to travel all around these areas, but you can only sort of see like this entrance and this entrance. And yeah, they appear to be something large and snake-like, like a big snake, in terms of how the tracks look.
Would I recognize it as those things we fought before?
Given that you have actually said it as a player, yes, that's probably what it is.
Okay. Oh.
And there's a couple of them.
And like how
Very
recent?
recent.
Very
Very
recent.
recent. Like last 10 minutes. Probably
Oh,
still here.
okay, I'll let Erlan know that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd be
Received.
interested to see what these books are. Well, I mean, this corridor down here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're getting there.
That would be perception. What do you think, Erlan?
Yeah, perception.
Okay. Are you moving down that corridor?
If one of us checks for traps.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll check the chaps.
Okay.
Investigation check from Elan, please. Okay, 20. You do, in fact, find another guillotine trap that has already been disabled. About halfway down the corridor.
Oh, okay.
Whoop.
Perception from Ritu, please.
A perception.
11. Yeah, I'd say that you actually get all the way down into the room next to where Erlan currently is before you notice this. There is a sudden, like, thump as though something that had previously been very quiet, like, lands heavily on the ground.
Which direction?
Right through here.
Ah,
And it's at that point that you remember you guys haven't been, like, moving quietly. You've been, like, you know, walking and talking to one another as you came down here.
Okay.
hmm.
Well, let's perceive some shit.
Yeah.
There you go. What is in this room?
In this room, you would find, interestingly, despite the fact that this place is clearly ancient, as in pre-calamity, it's relatively well preserved. The same as most Colossus things.
Okay.
All of these bookshelves, while like heavily rotted and like a stiff breeze could knock them over, are still like intact. On them is books, and although the words have faded from like with age, you can see that on the front of one of the larger books is a symbol that you recognize. It's the holy symbol of Mortis, the god of death.
I'll put it in. I'm going to put all those books into my inventory.
Okay. Faded ancient books.
How many?
Just a pile of faded ancient books. I
I'll
don't
put,
think
like,
I'm gonna give like
X-
a number to it. Yeah,
I'll
sure.
put, like,
Just
X,
grab half a
X,
dozen of them,
yeah.
but like there's a couple of bookshelves full, so you could just like grab as many as you wanted.
I'll grab the important looking ones anyway.
Okay. I mean, the one with the symbol of Mortis on the front of it.
Would I have recognised the Mortis symbol?
I imagine so, just because of Hierarchin.
Yeah. Okay.
Just-
What's this room up here? Can we just check for traps?
Uh huh. Yeah. You.
Investigation, I'm guessing.
Just
Yeah.
a quick question, Logan.
Mhm.
Is it known that the Colossi used to like worship the gods today?
Yes and no. Mithras, the god of magic, didn't exist then. She was called Mithra, and her name changed after the Calamity when she reincarnated because she died in the Calamity. The other gods existed back then as well.
And as far as anyone is aware, they were worshipped by the Colossi.
As far as anyone is aware.
Okay. That's fine.
I walk through here
Okay.
with the 9.
With an investigation of 9.
Yeah.
You set off about 7 different pressure plates, all of which do nothing. As
God.
that hallway was incredibly heavily trapped, but already disabled.
Do I
Is there
just stare at
anything-
him wide-eyed?
Man blunders through. Not an expert at this.
I throw a rock at it.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just...
What's in this room then?
So, this is actually a very ornate looking sarcophagus. It's larger than human size, probably for someone about 10 feet tall. And about as broad as a dwarf.
Anything? Oh, sorry. Anything on there that we'd recognise at all?
I mean, it's like... Are you gonna like look in the sarcophagus, or do you mean on the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
Make just a history check, I guess.
History check.
Big 7, huh?
Hmm. So it's
Oh.
a closed sarcophagus, right?
It's currently closed, yeah.
Okay, can I do an investigation?
Mhm.
Shit, can I use lucky?
I believe you used all your lucky.
Oh,
didn't
shoot.
you?
Okay, you did.
I'll trace a bit of it. You know how Indiana Jones does it? I'll find a rock.
Uh-huh.
And,
Erlan has like developed into the rock character.
yeah, I have my special rock.
Are we going to call him
Rock
Dwayne
got a
Johnson from now on?
Since I've had my pebble, it's made me more appreciative of the smaller things in life, like rock.
Okay, whatever, Dwayne.
I'm gonna trace on this, just like trace a bit, so I can give it to Yarkins, because he might know something.
Okay, yeah, sure. So, as you are doing that, I would like you to tell me what your armor class is, Matt.
My armor class should be like 21. Let me just check, or like 19, it's in that range. Yeah, 19.
Okay. As your attention is both of you fixated on the sarcophagus, you have failed to notice behind you, because neither of you have very good passive perception. A tentacle comes and wraps around Erlan,
Oh!
and that is where we will jump back to the other group.
Do you need me to scream the whole time while they're playing
Yes,
as well?
actually.
Do we
Or
hear?
like do it
anything?
like really distantly.
Am I the only one who picks up on it?
Does the dog's
that-
ears stand on end?
That hasn't happened yet. We're jumping backwards and forwards in time. It's
Oh,
about to
okay.
happen.
We're going back like 10 minutes then.
Yeah, we're going back like a minute.
Oh, okay. So, did we decide what order we're tackling this
I
thing?
don't know. I was
I like-
expecting you guys to decide what you were doing in the meantime. That was
Okay,
what I said.
so Amali turns around and says, okay, so I go in there and I beat the shit out of it. You guys back me up.
Dog says, "I'll give you moral support."
I don't care if you actually
winks.
attack it.
So is this dog like his?
Says, "Sounds good to me. I don't have many hit points."
You're never meant to be fighting anyway.
Use you. I have a +3 to hit.
Is the dog like?
What does that
his
mean?
Mimic?
What were you saying? Sorry, Rob.
Is the dog like his mimic, or just not as?
The
sassy?
dog
Oh,
is just a
dog.
magical dog.
That can talk.
The statue that he owned is a magic item called the Onyx Dog that allows him to, once per day, turn the statue into this dog.
It's once per day until I've used up 6 hours, and then I can't use it for a week.
Hmm.
So it's generally used as a. I'm a bit lonely on the road. I'm gonna have an Onyx dog for a few hours every day.
Talking dog best friend.
Yeah.
He's a chill dude.
So yeah, that's what
He can break the fourth wall.
O'Malley said. Is he's going to charge in?
Okay. The
Are
other
you guys
two of
going
you.
to say anything?
What are you doing?
Ott is
Uh,
readying his flame. Wait, are you doing flame as well? I don't want to do flame if you're doing flame.
Why does it matter?
I don't know. Fun. More fun.
He doesn't want to seem like he's copying.
Yeah, that, and also if Nick's
He's
flame
really self-conscious.
if also Nick's flame doesn't work and Ott's going right in behind him with flame, and yeah, then there's two dot attacks in a row. So
Let's set this thing on fire.
you want to fire it? Okay, we can just both do flame.
Sorry, I'm giggling. I'm assuming Sarah doodling on your tokens right now.
Yeah,
What? I can't see that.
What? I can't
not
see
on
anything.
yours.
On their tokens.
Oh, right.
You gave him googly eyes.
Yeah. Carry on.
Yeah.
So,
So you're gonna
are
charge in. I'm ready. I'll be right behind you. In fact, I will just charge in with my. So, are you sure you want to charge in with your health?
Okay.
O'Malley is going to charge in. He's not going to think about anything else.
Okay.
O'Malley ain't
But
smart.
out of
O'Malley is
concern,
not very smart, and he's realised, well, I can't sneak past this thing, so the best thing I can do is kill it.
out of
And if I can kill it
concern,
before it kills me, then all is right, because that's all O'Malley can think of, is it dies before I die, all good.
right. Out of concern, Ott's going to come in behind you because he's like, you don't look so good, so I'm going to attack with my.
I've never felt better.
So yeah, I'll go in behind you. And
Okay,
Nick.
so
I'm just gonna sigh watching you two run off and just lean against the wall.
so to start off, my plan is to round the corner, bamf in my one sec, because I need to pull him closer so I can see. Bamf in my thing on the opposite side of him.
Okay.
Is this like physically able to see if when I turn around? Like, is there a gap here behind it?
Yeah, there's enough space for someone to stand there.
Bamf in my thing behind it, and then switch places,
Okay.
and then attack it 3 times.
I don't know how that works in terms of like actions. Is it a
Actions.
bonus
It's
action
all,
to?
no, it's a bonus action to call it, and then free
Yeah.
move, and then it's 15 feet. If I've only moved 5 feet, I've still got then like.
So it
25
takes you movement to swap places with your echo.
half. It's 15 feet. Up.
Okay.
It's 15 feet, and I can move up to whatever distance it is away from me. So usually 30 feet.
Okay.
As long as it's within 30 feet of me, it won't disappear. And so I can be 30 feet away. It can be from me, and I can use 15 feet to get there, and then I can effectively give myself 45 feet of movement.
Okay. Sure.
So yeah,
So-
that's my plan, is to literally come in, knowing it's probably going to try to strike me from this way, and basically do the Trixie do, where I swap instantly with as soon as that happens with my echo, so it doesn't. So if it tries to attack the corridor, it's not going to hit me. It's gonna hit the echo, which is
Okay.
fine. And then I'm wailing on it as soon as it's occurring.
So I will say, everyone just roll initiative now, so that we can just get stuff going. I've rolled a 6.
Oh, I need to
Yeah,
select
roll
my
initiative.
character. It's not letting me.
13.
There we go. 11.
24.
Everyone?
Oh, 19.
No, just these guys. Although you guys will need initiative in a minute for your fight.
Ignore that. I rolled a 13. I have to do that so I can get my character on the thing. On the thing.
Oh, and then you can change the number.
Yeah. Because otherwise it's not there.
Alright.
Oh, I can change my own number. Didn't know that.
Yeah, you can change your own number, which is I don't know why.
It won't let me put 100.
Yeah, of course not.
Always first.
Of course you tried. What have you rolled, Alex?
I got a 13.
Okay.
I
Fine.
got a 99.
I'm just going
Fuck
to
off.
change it back to what it was so I can sort this.
It's an 11,
It was
so I still go first, just as planned.
So onto descending. No, actually, Erlan goes first. Okay, O'Malley, you go first. You peek your head through the door. This
Aye.
creature's ready to action goes off, and a tentacle comes out towards you. I'm aware that things are going to happen anyway, but this is what it had prepared. Which is a 14 plus, I think, 9.
That's enough to hit.
Sorry, 14 plus 7.
That's enough to hit still.
Okay, so this tendril wraps around you, restraining you. Your echo, you use a bonus action to summon over there,
Yep.
and then you trade places with the echo.
Yes.
The echo is now restrained. You are over there.
Yes.
Okay,
And then I attack it 3 times.
cool.
So, let's get my thing up. Oh, it's a plus 11. I already know the fucking thing. 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So, and then that one. Oh, that's a double one. I am going to reroll both. No, I can only reroll one at a time, can't I? Can't do both.
I thought you could do both. I think you just
Uh,
reroll 1s and 2s, I think.
Oh yeah, it is. So I'm re-rolling both of them, and that's throwing my thing, but I'll take it. Okay. So that's 6, 8, plus 7. That's 15 on the first hit.
15 damage. Okay.
Second strike is 12 plus 11, so that's hit.
I hate that, Sarah. I hate that.
Focus, Logan.
What's you
What?
drawn?
Uh,
So that's 8 plus 7 again, so that's another 15, and then my final strike. 15 plus 11 hits, obviously.
Mhm.
9 plus 7 is 16, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You do pretty heavy damage to this thing as you like it seems like it doesn't really know like what to do as suddenly there is a creature next to it and then the creature is no longer like a weird translucent grayscale person. It's now a person and it's holding the grayscale person and then it gets hit for more than half its hit points. Hierarchin, it's your turn.
Does the monster do panic meme?
Panic!
Panic!
It's like hear weird noises ahead of me. Panic.
Panic.
Person grab hold of person. Calm. Person disappears and appears behind me. Panic. Nothing personnel, kid.
Okay, Nicky No Pants, what do?
That's on stream now.
Yeah.
No, wait, who's
Ah!
that?
That's not for the first time.
Yeah, he's probably said that before.
What do?
What a face, Sarah. I love it.
I hate
Right,
it.
What's on
Okay.
stream now?
Nicky
Saying
No
Nicky
Pants.
No Pants.
Oh,
I mean, it is correct.
he never wears them. I don't. Monster.
Does-
Hates them. The jeans stay on now.
I need to keep my jeans on, don't I?
So on top of keeping your jeans on, what does
Drinking vinegar.
Hierarchin do?
I'll
Vinegar?
go up and give it a good old electric nipple twist.
Okay.
Can you go around the
Make
side
your
of it?
attack roll.
Hold on, what do I
I
need?
don't
to
think he
find?
can. 1, 2, that's 15, 25. He would only be able to move to like one of these these spaces here,
Eh.
Rob.
Good enough. If he goes one above.
What, do
that's
you need
cool.
me to move out the way for you?
Yeah, wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Uh,
So it's on your class page what your spell attack modifier is.
I can't find my electric nipple twist thing. What's it called? What's its actual name? Oh, shocking
Shocking
grasp. There
Grasp.
it is.
Shocking.
Right.
That's not good.
Spell attack modifier
+9.
plus. Yeah, you beat me to it. +9.
So D20 +9, see if you hit.
$25.
Hits. So you get your electric nipple twist damage, whatever it says it does.
Make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage if the target is wearing armor made of metal.
It isn't.
No.
So
On a hit, it
will
takes
be
1d8 lightning damage.
3d8 lightning
3d8.
damage because you're above 11th
'cause
level.
Okay.
It scales with your level.
Three d8. Or 1d8.
3d8. So
Yeah, but
you
it came
do
to
8 damage. Oh yeah. You do 8 damage then, and it cannot take reactions, and it is almost dead. And that's the end of your turn. Ott, what do?
Okay, Ott runs and dashes to there, so that's action,
Yeah.
bonus action, and Boreal Blade. Because I'm on. Oh,
Hey, that's a nat 20.
Oh, cool. Well, he can. I can also give sneak attack as well. So his.
Yes, because you're flanking.
Yep.
Did Nick
It
need
wouldn't
to
even-
do
it would also get-
D100?
No,
do
not
I
on
with a
cantrip.
cantrip?
Oh,
Don't
is it
think you do,
cantrip?
do you?
Or I was just going to say, also is sneak. You would have got sneak attack anyway because it's in melee combat with
Yeah.
friendlies.
Yeah, sorry, it's advantage because of the flank. But anyway.
So it's
Um,
probably dead because that's 46
Yeah, no,
damage. on
it had
sneak
5
attack.
hit points. It had 6 hit points left. So
It's very dead.
we
now.
can calculate this if you want.
It's no real point. Fucking
But,
eviscerate
yeah,
the thing in
you
one
like
strike.
just fucking run up to it and like you stab the boreal blade into it, and the frost like expands out and instantly freezes this thing, which then shatters into a million pieces,
Stop,
and it is destroyed.
Bunch of tryhards.
Yeah. Speaking of a bunch of tryhards, are you guys ready for your turn at the combat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got
Yeah.
2 of them though.
Yeah. So,
Thing.
I now need to roll 2 new initiatives. So
Is this hentai?
17.
That's making me very
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
It's meant to.
I feel like I changed the channel and now I'm just watching hentai.
What? Why isn't mine doing?
Accidentally switched.
You
to
have
the
to click
hentai
on your
channel.
token first.
I did. One sec. I'll try again.
And also roll
Oh.
for photo, please. Are you clicking on your drawings?
Yeah. No, I'm drawing instead of clicking.
Ah,
I was wondering what all these little dots are about.
That's me. I got chicken pox.
I see.
Nasty rash.
Okay.
Bird flu.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go into initiative order. First of all, this creature is going to finish what it was doing when this started. It's surprise round. So it's used one of its free moves to attack, to grapple. It's going to use its second one to try and reel you 25 feet as close to it as it can, so it can move you all the way up to it. Matthew.
Okay.
I'm sorry to ruin your doodles. And its third one is going to be a bite, which is 14 plus 7 to hit you. I'm assuming hits.
Yep.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, as this is not the first time you've been bitten by one of these creatures, Matthew.
Yeah.
I need some D8s. 1 second.
Nat
D8.
20.
D8. Okay, well, good news. It doesn't drink any of your magic this time.
Yay.
However, it's still going to do the 4d8 damage, which is 10 plus 6 plus 3, 16, 19 damage to you.
19. Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. 19 plus 4, 23 damage to you. As it gives you a good chomping, and then you feel it try and drink some of your magic, and you manage to resist the effect.
Cool.
Now we're in initiative order. Sarah, Erland just got dragged away from you.
Whoa!
I'm so shocked. Look at my face.
Look at my face. Okay. He's still grappled, right?
Yes.
Could I free him by attacking with arrow?
Yes, you are free to target the tentacle if you wish. It has its
Oh.
own armor class and hit points.
I'll do that. So, yeah. Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Flame string bow.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Big shooty. Unfortunately, that's a nat 1.
that sucks.
You hate to see it.
Yeah.
There's a 1 in 20 chance.
Sorry, Roland. I was a bit flustered. Oh.
I just wasn't expecting the tentacle attack.
I accidentally used my shoddy bow. I've still got that on
Oh,
here.
wait. Sorry, on the shoddy bow, yeah. But we're taking the one from the flame string bow.
Yeah.
If you'd used the shoddy bow first, I would tell you to re-roll it, but you didn't.
Wait, you can do that?
No, I mean you don't own the shoddy bow. That's not a thing. So like,
No.
if you had intended to fire the flame stream, the rule we always use is you click the right button, and we will use the new roll.
Yeah.
To
But
be
yeah,
fair,
no,
we stick to one rule all the time. End
uh,
of your turn,
I think
or are
so.
you
I
gonna
can't.
move?
I can't. I'll stay where I am.
Okay, Erlan, you grabbed Smile.
Music
Guys,
stopped as well, Logan.
yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh, sorry. I'll put on some battle music.
Bam, 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 ba-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, sorry, we can't use that.
Watch me.
I'm eating an egg.
I mean,
Where
Egg.
And
instantly
me.
fans
Try
this
that one.
A raw egg.
There we go.
egg.
Does
Not
it
even
have a
hard
mouth?
boiled.
Can I find it? Look at its mouth.
Yeah.
Can I see its
The mouth is currently wrapped around like one of your shoulders, chewing.
I'm gonna shove my other hand into its mouth,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fireball it.
Okay.
I need to roll it a D100 then.
Yeah. Roll a D100 first. 59.
59.
You're safe. You've done this maneuver before against
Yeah.
worms. The way we ruled it last time was
I take
you
a
are
bit of
considered
damage.
to automatically save
Yeah.
the throw, so you'll take half damage. And this thing has no way of avoiding that dex save because it's in its mouth. So it's
Yeah.
just going to take full damage.
Okay. So I need to roll. It needs to roll. Oh, do I? Sorry.
You
I do.
just need to roll damage.
8d6.
Yes.
Let me just.
Also, it will obliterate the tentacle that is holding you.
That is always good. 34.
Cool. It takes 34 damage. And releases you.
Can I move at all now?
Yep, but you would take a attack of opportunity if you tried.
Is it rounded up again? By the way, so 34 would equal 70.
Always round down. Always round down in D&D.
Okay. It would just be 17 anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down to 31 health. That's great.
It's
Oh
it.
well. I'm not gonna move then. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna see if I've got any potions. I doubt I got any potions. You guys would have used them last time. Oh, I do have a healing potion. Can I take
I
that?
think you have one. It's a bonus action to drink your potion if you'd like, yeah?
Yep. I've got 2 apparently, so I'll take a
Okay, sure.
healing potion. What is the healing potion again? It's
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Got you.
5 healing.
Wah. Are you
Wow.
still?
Man, hate
Come
to see it. A
on.
1 and a 2.
That is awful.
That is
Alright.
depressing.
Oh well,
And
that's
is
a bit
that
of
the end
health.
of your
Isn't
turn?
it? Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Cool. The one that is currently grappling you, it is now his turn. And, oh, look, that sure is a tasty person. It's gonna give you a biting.
Is it not like my tongue? Ooh, owie.
Yeah, and it really needs to, like, soothe that burn with your blood.
just saying,
Nat 20.
I accidentally deleted Taito's token.
Oh, I can bring him back onto the map. Hang on.
I was gonna say he had a 13 as well, so it's
Yeah, he's after this
so-
guy.
There we
I go.
And I will put him back in the initiative. Hang on. 13, you said?
Yeah.
Just going to rearrange. In fact, can I just drag him to the right place? Yes, I can. There we go. Cool. Thank you all for letting me know. So, yeah, nat 20. Sorry, Matt. You're about to take quite a lot of damage. Make another con save for me.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Oh, that's fucking terrible. 8.
8. Unfortunately, the
curse
DC
of-
is 16.
Yeah.
You lose 1 level 1 spell. So
Okay,
count
that's
it
not
as though you
bad.
spent a level 1 spell.
How much damage do I take? That's the real question.
That is the real question, isn't it? Cool. I didn't roll super well on that, actually.
Thank God.
10, 11 double to 22, plus 4 is 26 damage on the first attack.
Are you serious?
I rolled in that 20.
Oh, right, okay.
You know how much health I've got left?
Is it 26?
No,
No?
it's 6.
You hate to see it. Erlan drops unconscious.
Bang.
What? What?
Look by
Sick.
it.
I'm down.
Wait.
Man down.
Wait, I've got a second. Did you say there was a second? I've got 6 hit points now. You
Oh,
said
you
it
have
the
6
second
hit points
Yeah.
remaining.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
yeah,
thought
Oh,
you
he's
said
got
there
another
was
2
2.
attacks.
He
So.
shouldn't have been down.
Okay, that's alright.
Okay.
so
you
he'll
just
go
have
down in
remaining.
a second if he
Cool.
gets hit again.
Yeah.
11 plus 7, does that hit you?
It's an
Yeah.
18.
Cool.
No. AC is 19, I think.
If it equals your AC, you get hit.
Oh,
So
god
you said
fucking
11
damn
plus
it.
7, that's 18.
Okay, in that
18.
case, doesn't hit.
There you go. 19. 19.
Third and final attack. 12 plus 7.
Oh, it's enough. Hate to see it.
Little asshole.
Theoretically, I could do less than 6 damage, I think. Go on. No, I couldn't, actually. I guaranteed to do more than 6 damage, and also I did. I rolled 6, 7, 8, and 3, plus 4. So, you're down.
Down I go. There we go.
However, that is the end of this creature's turn. And it is now Taito's turn.
I'm just gonna run and pounce at it.
Okay.
So, do you remember how pounce works?
Yes, I believe it's a saving throw from me, alright?
Pounce, if moves at least 20 feet, he must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Second. Yeah, it succeeds.
Bastard.
It's it.
Okay, we're gonna use the bite with the lightning. So roll D20.
Ooh.
What?
You hate to see it.
Not one.
Can I say that it wasn't me because it was Rasulian?
I'll allow it.
Wow,
Okay.
I was going to say that's pushing it. Jeez.
You guys are in like a bad situation right now. I don't need to like shit on you.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Very kind.
So yeah, 17 plus 9 hits. So
Yeah.
2d6 plus 9 damage.
2d6 plus 9. 18.
Okay, plus 18. And yeah, it's still alive, just about.
What?
However, it is bleeding profusely.
Oh dear.
And is that the end of Taito's turn?
I don't think there's anything else he can do.
I was gonna say, I don't think you can do any bonus actions,
No.
can you?
I mean, he has bonus actions, but like, he, I don't know, can't really do much with his bonus action. I don't think he doesn't have like class levels or anything.
Would he be able to move Verlan out the way?
That'd be an action to
That's
try
an
and
action.
drag.
No. Can he perform
In fact-
CPR on Verlan?
It would be an action to make a medicine check. And also, I will not allow Taito to try and perform CPR on Erlan.
Please. Okay.
Okay, end of Taito's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, it is the other spawn of Farazdoon's turn, who has just seen a tasty morsel approach. That is going to be 17 plus 7 for the grapple. I'm assuming hits.
Yeah.
Cool. Second attack drags him up to 25 feet, up to the thing. Final action this thing gets to do is the bite. That's a nat 20.
What?
The bite of 87.
I could take a picture if you want, but that is a nat 20.
Why are you rolling so well and I'm doing crap again?
You're not quite
Isn't
dead
me,
yet. You aren't
normally.
dead yet.
Sarah,
That is
if
a
it
good
makes
start.
you feel any better, this is the dice that I got ripped off on.
Okay.
So, you know, it's paying for itself.
Mhm.
That is 15 double to 30 plus 4 is 34 damage to Taito.
Okay.
And there is no magic that it can drink from Taito. He doesn't have spells, so no need
No.
for the con save. And that is the end of this thing's turn. It is now Risu's turn.
Everything's gone to shit real soon.
Uh-huh.
Risu, what are you gonna do?
I need to find my character sheet because it's on the other screen.
Hate to see it.
Mm.
Everything is now on Risu. Got one heavily injured and one uninjured. And a unconscious teammate.
And a pet that is currently grappled being
Yeah,
chomped on.
grappled cat.
Put a little death symbol on Matt. On Erlen.
I can do, yeah. Hang on, let's just put a little
Cheers. Thanks just to rub it
little
in, you
skull.
asshole.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's alright. You're welcome.
Little skull in there.
Nice little skull you got there.
Ooh,
I can see it popping out from between your skin.
Holy shit, that's huge. Okay, I can't do that.
Okay.
The one time I was actually going to use a spell and it's no good.
Well, you could use Hunter's Mark if you'd like.
Hunter's Mark. Well, I thought it was only good if they try to run away.
No, Hunter's Mark means you do extra damage when you attack. You do an extra d6.
I might need to go save Erlan now.
Maybe.
I'll do that.
You'll do what? Save
I'll
Erlan.
I save Erlan.
Okay, what do?
I
I'll
can
do.
shove a. I think I have greater healings.
Okay,
In
it is an
inventory.
action to feed a potion to another person.
Take my greater healing.
Okay. That
Good,
is
good, good,
4d4
good.
plus 4 healing, if one of you would like to roll it.
Do you want to roll it, Sarah? I'm not doing well on the rolls.
I haven't been doing well. I'll try it. 4d4
Plus 4.
or roll.
Oh,
Holy
18
shit.
healing. Damn, that's good.
That's a
That's
good
good.
roll.
I will remove the little marker from him. Erlan, you are lying on the floor.
How much health have I got? Sorry.
18.
My
18.
side 18. There we go. Sorry, 18. God damn, that's not bad.
And there is a jaw clamped around your foot currently, we'll say.
I'm going to triple attack it. It's smacking the shit out of it in rage.
Oh, I need
Yeah, that's fair.
bonus.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Sarah. Go ahead.
Still
Sorry.
have your bonus action, Sarah, if you'd like to use it.
I have one more greater healing. You're on
Okay.
18, but
You
I can't feed you that, so I'll
Yeah.
drink it myself.
Okay.
Glug glug glug. And it was
and roll again.
4d4 plus 4. 11.
That's good. So you
That's
heal by
good.
11. Cool. Now it's Erlan's turn. You are currently prone. It's half your movement to stand up, if you would like. Or your
Yep.
attacks can be with disadvantage, whichever. So half your movement to stand up.
Cool. Half movement, stand up. Yeah, yeah. And then
And
do
you
I only
say-
get one hit then?
No, you still have your action. You could make all 3 attacks if you wanted.
Yeah.
I'd recommend doing it one at a time because First one is a 14, does not hit. Second one, however, is a 20, does hit, and 9 slashing damage is enough to kill this creature that had 8 hit points remaining.
I'm going to defensive flourish as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
In the interest of not being... Nah, fuck it. You can just defensive flourish. Roll your d10. That's your last inspiration, by the way.
Cool.
Your
6.
AC increases by 6. You have your third attack, which I'm assuming you're going to want to use on the last creature.
Yeah. I'm going to step over this, march through this one's corpse.
You
And
probably,
then I'm gonna-
yeah, we'll say you have just enough movement, and 12 damage to this one.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you for migrating the face over, Sarah. It was very important.
It's essential.
Cool. And that is the end of your turn. I can remove this thing from the initiative. There. So it is now Taito's turn.
Okay, so
Say
he's
something,
grappled.
Sarah.
Can you remind me what grappling does?
He will have disadvantage on melee attacks and cannot move away without making taking an action to do either a athletics or acrobatics check.
That's exactly what he does. I guess we'll just do a bitey on the tentacle that's holding him.
Attack with disadvantage. Is he aiming for the tentacle or the creature?
He'll probably have better luck with the tentacle, I guess.
Okay.
It's me. Oh.
I
Anyway,
mean, it's just a
disadvantage.
d20, so 19 plus 9 hits. Oh yeah, disadvantage.
Oh.
4 plus 9 does not hit.
Ow! He's been held.
Oh.
Taito just writhes, and that's his turn.
Yeah, it's like he can't like get his jaw up to the tentacle because it's like wrapped around his torso, we'll say.
Yeah.
It's like he's chasing his tail. That's his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, the one that has him. It's going to, first of all, bite Taito that is grappling. That's a nat 1. It's going to, second of all, bite
Oh.
Taito that it's grappling. That's 3 plus 7, I'm assuming doesn't hit.
It doesn't.
Okay, it's going to, third of all, attack Erlan. I fucking dropped that on
swear
the
to
floor.
God. I
Hang
swear
on,
to fucking God.
You can
Roll
drop that.
On the
nat
floor.
20.
Okay, nah, 18 plus 7, so it does hit. Then we just roll damage.
I hate these fucking things.
Plus
NPC
Whoa.
traits.
I just found that button.
interesting. That's a wall of text. 15 plus 4 is 19 damage.
What?
Just realized.
I'm back on the floor.
15 plus what?
Plus 4.
Ah.
19 damage. Also make a con save for me, please.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you defensive flourish? What's your
Oh, yes,
AC?
you did.
Yes.
What is your AC?
I can't remember exactly
You
how
got
much
six,
AC.
so
What did you roll? What did you roll
Six.
for your D10? A 6.
Pretty
Well,
sure
that
it was
means
6.
90 to 25. What was the
Six,
attack?
25. 18 plus 7. Still hits.
Down I go.
It literally just hit as well. You
Eight
rolled,
six.
his AC was 25 and you
Con
rolled a
save.
fucking 25.
You lose another level 1 spell. Matt.
Fuck.
At least I'm rolling bad on that.
I mean, yeah. I guess. I don't know how that's happy though.
There
He's
we
fucking
go.
gone down twice.
Twice, yeah.
One dice is already in the jail for doing too well, alright? So that is the end of this creature's turn, however, as it missed Taito twice and knocked down Erlan. Risu, Erlan goes down again.
God damn it.
I wish I had good bonus abilities. I just don't.
God,
I'm
you're not
surprised
tiny,
you didn't
Arrow.
take
Do you not have
like
a healing
cure
spell?
wounds. I was gonna say you're a ranger.
I
You should
do
get
have cure wounds.
better than nothing. Trust me.
Or just fucking kill this thing, Smile.
All
That's
that,
when you-
and then
Basically, use
gonna
my
say you-
one goldy arrow.
Situation's pretty bad.
Yeah. Let's do it. Attack.
Okay. Light arrow. 6 plus 7 multiplied by 2 is 13 times 2 is 26. Plus 7 is
31.
31. 33.
Wait, yeah, 33. Sorry.
33 damage to this thing with the nat 20 arrow then.
I cut.
That's 33. 45 health has been taken from it so far. It is still up.
Is he bloodied?
Oh yeah, he's bloodied. He's
Oh,
below
shit.
half health. These things have 60 HP.
I want bonus abilities so I can feel useful.
Like bonus action stuff.
Yeah.
Cast Hunter's Mark, it's a bonus action.
Is it a bonus action?
Yes.
I always thought it was an action, so I thought it was a waste of a turn.
Nope, it is a spell. It has a casting time of 1 bonus action. I will allow you to say that you cast Hunter's Mark before you attack that.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
roll a d6 and we will also double that, because it will count. It's part of your attack.
Oh,
So another 2 damage.
35 in total.
Not great.
Oh. It's taken 47 points of damage. It's very hurt. It's got 13 hit points remaining.
Just a quick query with Hunter's Mark. Like,
Yep.
The damage doesn't scale with like levels or like the level you cast it at. It's only the time frame it set at, isn't it?
At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd or 4th level, you maintain concentration on the spell for 8 hours. When you use this spell slot at 5th level or higher, you can maintain your concentration. It's just concentration.
There we go. It's how long you can keep the spell active for.
I know
then.
a D6 is, it's still decent, but God, that feels like Rangers get shit on.
It's a first level spell, man.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Like-
as in, Rangers don't really get a lot more.
Yeah, no, I know. I've never liked Rangers as a class. This version of Beastmaster is a big improvement over the vanilla.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's still not a perfect thing, I don't think. If it wasn't for how much damage that bow can do in a single thing, I would be like, sir, like, Risu's fucking super weak and needs a buff desperately. but we already buffed her when we made her into this version of the ranger.
True.
So I'm trying to give it like a few combats to fill things out. This is something I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
not
on.
like, fuck you, Sarah. Anyway, is that your full turn, Sarah? You use bonus action and action.
Yeah,
already, so-
I don't have any other thing I
Okay.
can do.
Erlan, make a death saving throw.
Constitution, isn't it?
Death save. I think you can actually roll it.
I'm guessing it'll be in core stats somewhere.
Yeah. Either way, it's a d20 plus
14.
1 for you. So 14. Mark 1 success, please.
Cool.
That's the end of your turn. Taito's turn. Still grappled.
Still grappled. Bite it, Taito. D6. Oh wait, D20.
Plus 9. Unfortunate. That's only a 13.
Yeah. God damn it, Taito.
Technically, when Taito sees you attack, can't he attack as a reaction?
There is
I think that's a thing that he gets.
coordinated attack. When you use the attack action on your turn, if your companion sees you, it can use a reaction to make a melee attack.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing? Because that's a,
Yeah.
Wouldn't that use his main action?
No, that's a reaction. It can happen outside of his turn. So it's when he saw you shoot your attack just now, he made that attack that missed. So now it's his turn.
Okay.
He can make another attack.
So another 20.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus what?
Plus 9, which
Plus 9.
is you're aiming for the tentacle.
Yeah.
21. Well, it's enough to hit either him or the tentacle. So roll damage.
Okay.
2d6 plus 9.
Where is my... Oh, the character sheet's in the way. 2d6 plus 9. 15.
15 damage. It has taken 62 damage total. It dies.
It's down. It's down.
Yay!
How would you like Taito's finishing blow to be?
He'll kick off the tentacle
Uh-huh.
and pull out its tongue
Okay.
and shake it around like a dog.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Taito stands over Erlan's bleeding out body, shaking a tongue to death.
He's got a new toy.
Sick. You can add that to your inventory if you would like.
Okay, it's his favourite toy now.
Uh-huh. Spawn of Farazdoon's tongue. You're still in initiative because Erlan is still bleeding out, by the way.
Okay, it's my turn, right?
It is now Risu's turn.
My character is here. Cure wounds. I can use it at level 3.
If you'd like. If you have a third level spell slot, you can.
I do.
Cool.
At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot second level or higher, the heal increases by 1d8 for each slot.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
so it's 3d8, I think. Plus
Yeah.
your, is it plus a spell modifier?
Free wisdom,
No.
yeah.
Wisdom. That's it.
That's my W's. My
Mhm.
wisdom
Core stats.
is. My wisdom is 4.
Yep. So 3d8 plus 4 healing to a
3d8
creature that you touch.
3d8
So I
plus
guess you
4.
have to that.
Literally being called a creature after dying twice.
You regain 15
Oh
HP.
my god.
You live once again.
Just bleeding out twice in 10 seconds.
Healing potion, 2d4 plus. Is it 2d4 plus?
Plus 2.
Thank god.
I'll do another Healy potion.
Your
Cure
wounds on
wounds
you.
on you.
Okay.
Well, it looks like Taito's doing it.
I
He
got
gave you
5
19.
HP. God fucking damn it.
Plus
These
19.
potions ain't shit.
I only saw you roll. Oh, sorry, yeah. 3 plus 4 plus 2. Okay. Sorry, 3 plus 1 plus 2.
Nice.
That's 5 HP, and you got 19 HP back from, I guess, Taito licking you,
Yeah.
spending one of Risu's third level spells.
19, thank God. I'm up to 40 health. I can
Ah.
breathe. I
Okay.
pull some birdseed out my pocket, and I kind of give it over. I'm like, "Do you want?"
Are you offering Risu some birdseed?
Yeah,
Fucking racist.
Where did he
you want
pull
it.
that from?
You want it.
Instead of just being
At this
offended,
point, you
like,
guys are so high level that I don't like question when you just pull random junk out. He had coffee in the last session he was in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens to his wine flask, right?
Yeah, I mean, like he
Yeah, I
also
pull out
has
the
an
wine
infinite supply
flask.
of wine.
I pull out the wine flask, and it pours out like a load of seeds. And I'm like, there you go. Wine seeds,
Oh,
Oh,
wine
also
seeds.
known as grapes.
I'll take anything. I'm hurt too.
I'll let you have
I-
like 1 HP.
I was looking at my spell slots. I've got 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, and 2 level 4s, and that's all I've got. So,
It's it.
Hi, Taito.
thank you very much for saving me, Sarah.
Hey Logan,
Uh-huh.
are there even stronger healing potions than greater healing potions?
yeah.
Yeah, there's superior and supreme above that.
Oh, cool.
However, Thingy has Gareth has never had the chance to make them since he met you because you're constantly buying out his stock. He's like
Yeah.
frantically restocking in time for every time he meets you. He never has time to make anything better than greater.
I'm gonna get him to make a couple of the next one up. Not supreme,
Superior.
superior. Yeah.
Okay. With that awkward encounter, and like that was not going to be difficult if the whole party was together, but yeah, just the two of you.
That
was
made it
pretty nasty.
interesting.
Yeah. And,
Taito.
yeah. With that, we will jump back to the other group. Francisca says, I feel like an ominous chill, like something unfortunate has happened
At
somewhere
this
in
point,
the world."
At this point,
Don't
O'Malley's
mean
like,
it is about
yeah.
to.
O'Malley's like, yeah, these things are so easy to beat. I can't believe people are getting knocked down by these.
The dog says, they do 4d8 plus 4 damage and eat a spell.
Ah,
They
it's
eat a
nothing.
spell?
Eat a spell.
And at that point, again, O'Malley carries on. He's just going.
I like how
Just
we
leave
Was
the
there anything in
creature.
this place?
we basically
It,
one shot
um,
one, and those two.
Yeah.
Okay, there was one more of us, but those two.
Like you
poor-
guys all
poor
beat it
Matt.
on
With the
yeah, you
first
guys
turn,
all
our
beat it
first
on
attack.
initiative and just
Yep.
wailed on it, like focus damage. This thing, it like got advantage because it moved first. It like knocked down Matt before he got a chance to do anything. Like,
It
the
was rough.
situation was tactically much less advantageous for you. Nick, you were asking about searching around the room.
Yeah.
You find there is very little left of what this thing was eating. A single yellow hand of a Gif Yankee.
Ooh, that's
Loser.
what was making the crunching noise.
So that we met.
That would have been Matt.
What?
And Risu.
It
And
almost
Taito.
was.
What
That
was
would
the
never
monster?
happen.
They are called a spawn of Farazdoon.
Okay.
Pretty sure you took a note of this last session. I remember
Yes.
having to write it out for you.
Yes, we did take a note on that.
I hate those things.
Farazdoon is the thing that caused the calamity. It was similar to Zernas.
And its favorite food is Erlan.
Apparently so.
Magic. Specifically bard magic.
Well, it is like the
And
scummiest form of magic.
flesh. All the wine has added flavour.
I hate you all.
Seasoning.
Marinated flesh.
Anyway, Erlan has basically walked forward and obviously
Erlan has
called
done
out.
it.
No, not Erlan. O'Malley, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Has started to walk forward and basically called Honey's dog to go ahead of him again. And
You got it, boss.
And we keep an eye. Or, well, you keep an eye, I keep an ear.
He says, with my 13 in perception right now, I don't detect anything.
That's good. I will
Sure
also.
is lucky I can break the fourth wall at will.
Is the torch
I
still
don't know
lit?
what you mean. Well, I've got
Torch
light
got
in my.
extinguished, but his hammer is still lit, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think
I
it
mean,
lasts for a minute, I think.
yeah.
I wasn't sure whether it stopped because I used a different spell.
I will also try and.
No, it's not concentration.
I will also try to keep like an air out then.
Oh no, it lasts an hour, sorry.
Ah, that's good.
I was saying, a minute's not
that's
very
okay.
long.
It's
I
a cantrip.
got a 19 on my perception to see if I can hear things as well as we walk forward.
Okay, you hear nothing.
Okay then. We seem pretty good right now, guys.
O'Malley, your pet is freaking me out.
What's wrong with him?
Just saying crazy things. Sounds like a crazy person.
He looks at you dead in the eye, and you swear he looks through you, and he says, I know what you really are.
Oh my god, creepy.
I
The
say
rest
back.
of you, this doesn't happen.
Oh well, Ott's gonna reply.
Only Ott sees this.
Ott's gonna reply, and everyone's gonna freak out with what Ott's
Mhm.
doing, and be like, "Well, everyone knows what I am now." As he says it to the dog.
Uh-huh.
What are you on about?
The dog
I was
tilts his head.
Oh.
I also tilt my head slightly. What are you doing?
I
That's the dog to do a flip, man.
was just replying to your pet.
Also, at this point, you probably haven't realised, but all of the fourth wall breaking things that you might have been hearing, O'Malley pays no attention to what's being said and just as if like it didn't say anything.
Even less than not bothered by it.
Just refuses to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
O'Malley is not smart enough to even understand what he's fucking going on about.
What are walls? Should we move on ahead? Does anyone? We are checking for traps with his 13 in.
I mean, you can also check for traps if you would like.
I'm at the back of the queue. It's difficult for
Yeah,
me.
you are. O'Malley's not scared. It's just for carrying on.
Narrow
Not even
corridors.
thought about it. It's not a thought about it. It's all about like.
Well,
walking down here
from
and-
Odd's experience, no traps are of concern because he went through one and it was broken. So, like from his perspective,
so all
let's
the
just
rest
walk.
are okay.
Yeah, the rest should be fine.
Actually, you have just reminded me, though, Rob.
Yeah.
There was kind of more pressing concerns at the time, but there was a trap here. It had already been triggered by something, though.
Odd didn't witness it, but did the guys tell him, or not important enough to them?
I think I would have. O'Malley's perception would have realised if something got pressed and stuff like that.
Yeah, but Odd wasn't with you at the time when you watched it.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
it was
reminding
just-
me. However, yeah, the trap was already spent. It was like a dart trap.
If O'Malley would point it out, he'd be like, "It doesn't really matter. It's fucking already been used."
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to get at. Like, did O'Malley even bother mentioning it, or
Probably not because it's already been done. It's like,
Yeah.
what's
Odd's just
the
going off the
same?
basis of that one trap? That's fine.
But yeah, carry on.
Mm-hmm.
The-
Dog
the-
steps up. Looks like another cell in there.
Is the door open or closed on this one?
Smashed open again.
Smashed open. Can see inside. Does it just look like it's barren, destroyed?
Looks like another empty cell, same as the last one.
We
Okay,
don't hear any slithering around or anything, do we?
Nope.
keep going.
Okay.
Well,
This
probably-
one, you do see something. You see a Githyanki who appears to have bled out from injuries.
Teabag him.
Hang on, I need to make him appear. 1 second.
Is he gonna have a big axe through him?
No, he dead.
He
Oh my
dead.
god, that guy just appeared out of nowhere.
Does it? Does it
Render
look like
glitch.
it? What does it look
Psychic
like? It was
damage.
killed by similar trauma wounds that the things were.
There's
chewing-
big
chomping?
teeth marks on him, and he appears to have like. I think with your like expertise in survival, like you can figure out what's happened here. Is he has gotten attacked by one of these things, escaped, and then died from his injuries.
Okay. I think about it for. I go to walk in, then think about it for a second, and kick a rock at the corpse. Anything happen?
Nope.
Okay. Walks in, rummages. Has he got anything on him?
He has probably about 10 gold pieces.
Pockets.
Cool.
doesn't even point it out to
course.
anyone else. Just literally pockets it.
His silver greatsword that these things all own is unfortunately fucking ruined. It's literally just the hilt of it.
That's fine. I've already picked one of those up anyway. It's like people might not have heard it under his breath, but when it's like, ooh, gold.
I mean, what?
Hey, are you stealing
With
things?
his like -3 to perception.
Yeah, that's true. Alt doesn't
Yeah,
know
but
what's
like
going on.
the pro thief, not thieving.
Alt's stuck
Yeah.
behind.
You should have run in there.
Alt's stuck behind
Behind.
Yarkin.
I'm
Move.
not that fat. You
I
can
walk
run
back-
past me.
As I walk back out of there afterwards, I say, "Oh, it's just another one of them dead things. I don't know what they are. We're human things," and then carry on. It's like obviously the purse or the pocket that I grabbed the money has been turned out so I could grab all the money. So you might notice that if you pay attention to it.
Does Ot pay attention?
No, Alt does not.
Okay.
But Alt wants to go ahead because you're doing all. O'Malley's doing all the exploring. So Alt's shoving past. Gimme.
As soon as he attempts that, I grab him and say, "Does the small, little, weak one really want to be ahead of the guy who can take a hit?"
There's no traps here.
I'm not talking about traps now, am I?
Even if something attacks us, we're here as a party. Even if I get hit, it's not going to be the worst thing. I feel pretty healthy as we're going, as we are.
He looks at you for a second, and you swear for one split second he's actually going to throw you behind you. But all it is actually he just like pulls his arm in towards himself and then shoves you off forward 5 feet.
Oh.
He says, "Well, carry on then.
Thank you. On
You
my way.
please." At this point, I just stop.
The dog looks at O'Malley and says, "Should I go or am I with
No,
you?"
and I literally stop and
Oh.
don't move.
Alt whistles. He goes.
You hear the dog call after you. My boss said stay. I'm a dog. I have to legally. I have to obey that.
I
It's
just
part of the dog's code. You wouldn't understand.
I just stand there in the thing, just with the mallet, no light. I've left him with no light. I haven't moved.
Hang on.
If I don't stay, I don't get walkies.
I got a bone. I got a skelly bone in my inventory.
Of course you-
Skelly bone.
I turn
Yeah, I
to
do love bones.
I turn to Egan and say, "Egan, when we get back, you'll get a big stick."
He looks at you and he, does the dog begging eyes.
You'll
Big
get a
puppy dog eyes at
big
you.
stick.
But why have a stick later when you can have a bone now? Bones are
Who
cooler.
said
And now.
I said stick.
Tail is
Listen,
wagging,
me.
ears are down.
Bone.
He's just trying to look cute.
Really don't like the idea
Understand.
that you're trying to
They
get off
are
with this
stick.
dog.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say Sarah and I had the exact same idea.
I don't think it would bone and stick. Yikes. All right.
I'm
the
just
dog
gonna go back
immediately
to the
implodes.
crystal. Leave you guys to it.
Francisca says, "Yeah, this is stupid. I'm going as well."
Wow, and she just flies off
Yeah.
Zoom. Through the walls.
straight through the fourth wall.
Yeah. Okay. You walk on ahead. What do?
I'm going to go right. Well, right in terms of the character.
So this way or this way,
Sorry, right in terms of me, left.
Say east or west.
please. East or west?
Towards the staircase.
Okay. This way.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, you mean back up to where you just came from?
How are you-
Helen,
Hey,
Helen, Helen,
hey,
Helen,
Rob.
Helen.
Hi.
Hey Rob,
Hi,
how are you
Rob.
seeing?
Feeling the walls.
I am feeling the walls. So Alt's very confident that any traps here aren't gonna be set off and hurt him.
There is like the sound of the occasional click as he steps on a pressure plate.
See, it's all
However,
fine.
with Rob's like terrible perception, he doesn't notice it in the dark.
Maybe I
no
should follow
traps
with
seem
you
to be
because of
created.
my dark vision.
1 second. Are you trying to walk past with a mallet?
Oh, are you going to stop me?
I literally put the mallet in between us. In
Oh,
between,
God.
like, where I'm stood on the one side of the wall and where the other side is. And say, no. Let
I
him
look
go
at-
alone.
I look
And
at
it's
O'Malley
just a
and
there's just a grin on my face and just saying, as he says, let him go alone. And I just like, it's best if he does this alone. It's just it. Just a
Okay.
smile. Just let him do it.
let him learn his lesson.
Alt's just here to loot. He doesn't care about. He doesn't think there's anything left unless he hears anything go sludge again.
You're not gonna hear anything go sludge. O'Malley
There
would
you go.
hear things go sludge.
Yeah.
That's the-
Alt's got terrible
thing.
perception. Alt just thinks everything's fine. He's rolling with the punches.
Where go?
Oops. Not the character. Alt's gonna go down into here.
This door not smashed open actually.
Oh.
Just closed.
Alt wants to knock.
You knock on the door. There is no response.
Sad. Does Alt has a fashionable toolkit or whatever it's called?
Thieves' tools.
That's the
that
one.
he uses to pick locks and has done many a time.
Tools of the
yes.
con. That's the one. I'm gonna tools of the
Yeah.
con.
Cool. Make a thieves' tools check. I think it'll be
where?
the same as a sleight of hand for you. I think, but
Oh, okay.
on your skills page.
Sleight of hand. 15.
Sure. Yep. The door was locked, having once been a jail cell. However, you very easily defeat this ancient rusted lock, and the door swings open, revealing an empty cell with a skeleton sat in the corner.
More bones. Alt takes a bone.
Okay,
Taking
you
the
take a
dog.
bone.
I'm collecting for the dog.
Hmm.
So you're just gonna let me go on ahead then, just in the off chance that I run into something and get injured. Cool.
O'Malley's listening out.
Yeah, listening
He's
out
got
for a
good
yell. Ah!
Another
Yeah.
click as you step on another trap that
Click.
does nothing.
Alt's still feeling across the
At
walls.
this point, I turn to Hyark and say, I'm not even worried about the traps. I just think there's going to be another one of them things.
Alt doesn't care for that other room. He
Feelings along
assumes
the walls.
he assumes that you're gonna check it anyway and be behind him.
Okay. Well,
It
feeling
doesn't
along the
even
walls,
know we're not following.
the paved brick gives way to smooth stone. You can't like see the chamber ahead of you, so
I was gonna go back and say, hey, it's slightly different here. I can only tell it's smooth stone, right? So I don't know the space. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to here and far enough that
Okay.
they could hear me if I shouted.
uh-huh.
I'd be like, yo, come check over here.
As
I need your eyes.
As I start hearing him to shout, I look at Hyark and just go, and just like put my finger to my mouth, as in shh, keep quiet, and just not say anything.
Okay, I just face palm and go along with it.
Guys, okay. Feels further into the room. Another step.
Yeah, the walls open out. The room seems to widen
As he feels around the
on the
room.
brickwork. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Sounds very uneven. No tiled floors.
No tile floor.
Don't fall.
Not anything in the room at all.
Nope.
Okay. Well, Ott's very lucky that he didn't just walk into something about to kill him. Sure. So at what point is there light?
Fucking comical from my point of view. I'm sorry. The light extends to here because the guy who is holding it, there's
still-
a sharp corner here,
Yeah.
so light doesn't go around corners. There's like shadow here, like there's a little bit of illumination.
Well, Ott,
But, like, yeah, you can't see shit down here, dude.
Ott is filled with slightly more confidence as he goes along the corridor and can see light again. He knows his friends are nearby. Come on, guys, I know you're there. But if you're not going to search into rooms, I will.
Okay.
O'Malley,
Okay, so
just
stop.
drop the light on the floor and
There is a
slowly
door
walk
in
back.
front of
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
However,
At this point, I've just like left the mallet there, and then we've walked around the corner
That's it.
slightly, just
We should
waiting
go
around the
hide.
corner.
okay, there is a door in front of you. However, it is ajar, and there is something large and sword-shaped protruding from the door.
So it's what? It's poking out of the door.
Like it's been stabbed into the door.
Oh, stabbed into the
where
door.
the lock would be.
And the lock is done for now.
Yeah, the lock was destroyed by this sword, and the door has swung open.
Oh, it's open. Well, there's no light, so what's gonna step in and feel
Okay.
around? And can I do a perception check to see if I hear anything as I go in?
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Perception.
Would it be at disadvantage?
Oh,
It's a one anyway.
Is it-
so what's the matter?
it says it's a 1.
You hear absolutely no signs of life until you trip over something.
Am
Feeling
I-
around, it seems person-shaped and unresponsive.
You just fall into a pile of guts.
He fell over a dead man.
A dead man.
Sure would be nice if he could see.
Use survival and light a fire.
You
Wait.
have torches.
Oh, I do have torches.
And a
my God.
lantern.
Oh, this is funny. No, Oz
should
will
have
spend
told
that.
him.
He's gone this far. He's living with his.
I can't believe that.
I'm glad I kept this comical.
Art trips over and drops his
I
lantern.
thought
and...
you were doing it intentionally.
No, I showed it. I was like, these guys are the only guys with light. I'm just gonna have to live with darkness now.
I can imagine a lantern hanging off your belt and you're just getting annoyed with it and forget what it actually
By
is.
the way,
Like,
that's the dead body.
I can't wait for the conversation
well-
that's about to occur after.
So I'll allow you to make an investigation check, I guess, to like try and determine the state of this body without looking. Dead body.
Dead body.
Dead body. Not holding a weapon. That's probably what stuck into the door. I will tell you, you know that these guys have silver weapons, and silver is worth money.
Can I take that weapon? Can I carry
Yeah.
it with me? Unequipped.
It's a silver greatsword.
Okay.
You can add it to your inventory if you'd like.
I would like to do that.
Art comes back holding a silver greatsword.
And I'm just gonna feel around those walls.
You should have kept his pockets, man.
And yeah,
You,
may as well.
yeah, with an 8 on your investigation in the dark, you find nothing.
nothing.
Aw.
Okay, Ott leaves. Semi-empty-handed. He's got a.
Are you
silver sword.
using the sword like that, like the stick that the blind people use, just tapping the floor with it?
I'm holding it blade end.
Well, I just like hear him just hear the ting
Just little clinks on the floor.
clinks on the floor. And Ali's just like wait for him to come back, and as he walks to a corner and see him like put the like ting in the thing, it's like. So you didn't decide to use your own torch then? No?
Yeah, you see the unlit lantern hanging from his belt.
And just like, just grab my mallet and just carry it, and then just turn around and say, "Well, we found nothing. I was hoping you might die, but oh well."
No yells
Okay.
from me.
With the end of that brief comedy, let's go to the other half of the party. You have defeated the monsters. You were so rudely interrupted after while you were investigating the sarcophagus down here.
Is there anything I can loot off of this fucking thing's body?
You can try and make a survival check if you would like.
Have a look.
It has a fairly tough rubbery hide.
Nice.
If you want to try and skin it.
13. Nah,
He might have
probably not.
eaten something.
I mean, like, yeah, cutting into. I imagine, like, that's probably Erland's first, like,
Yeah,
instinct
stab.
is to, like, cut into this thing, and you find, like, an enormous amount of rocks in its stomach. It probably made, like, these tunnels by just, like, chewing through the stone.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Do that.
Right. Sarah, I did the last bit of leading it on exploring. Do you want to take over?
Yeah, I sense a bit of a power struggle on the other side. So I'm glad we're working together.
Yeah.
Best friends.
Best friends. Cool.
Bonded by trauma.
I'll do a perception check just in case I hear any more slithering.
Mm-hmm. Make perception check. You hear no more slithering.
I'm tied to it again. Cool. But yeah, like you said, let's check the sarcophagus. Investigate whether it's safe to open.
Okay. Investigation check.
Investigate. Oh.
Okay. You can make the assumption that it was probably trapped. However, given the fact that you were already aware someone was here a long time ago, you take note of looking for anything that may have indicated that someone has interfered with this sarcophagus. And you see what appear to be drag marks on the stone lid. It appears someone has previously opened and then closed this sarcophagus. Likely the person who disarmed all these traps.
Okay, so fairly recent then.
A couple of years ago.
Oh. Erland, do you want to help me?
Yeah, let's go.
Hevo, I got no strength.
Yeah, I was gonna
Strength
say
check.
it.
So do we need to do anything or
Yeah, strength check.
strength and check?
Strength
I wasn't
check.
going to make you, but now I will.
Strength and check.
Guild strength.
I'm as
It's
if I
DC
stealth
10.
my way around it.
She,
be like,
she just about manages
Risu
it.
opens it.
Just about manages it.
Lifting the heavy stone lid, you're able to shove it to the side. And wow, actually stronger than Erlan.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. I'm out.
You're meant to be my muscle. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, what do we see?
You see something somewhat interesting. A skeleton. However, it is wearing what is the tattered remains of what was once quite regal clothing. Its fingers appear to be broken as though something was pried from its dead grip.
Can we loot any of his shit on him?
Seems this skeleton has already been looted.
There's literally nothing. Not even like a little jewel.
Hang on, actually, make an investigation check for me. I just realised I have a note written there.
Huh? No way.
Do it.
No, I actually is here.
Oh, come on!
You hate to see it. That's significantly better.
Thank God. Someone's rolling well today.
Erland's got dust and corpse dust in his eyes.
So much corpse stuff.
Covering from dying twice.
Probably. So I
There
use my
is
feather
an
to-
indentation on the skull where it appears at one point this thing wore a crown, which has since been removed. However, what there is several gemstones which were inlaid on the inside of the sarcophagus. If you took the time to pry them out, they would probably be worth quite a lot of money.
Are we really gonna go grave robbing? Sure, someone else has.
Yoink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, if O'Malley was there, he would have just took them.
It's going
goddamn
to take
gems.
you a few minutes to pop
Yoink.
these gemstones
What
out.
is with these 8s? What is with
Alright,
these
I'm not
fucking
making
8s?
you fucking roll.
What
for
is with
it.
these fucking 8s?
Matt, you're rolling and I'm not asking you to. Okay.
Give me a good roll. There we go.
Oh my god, okay.
Right.
I'm just mashing this
So
fucking
is he
corpse.
just completely desecrating this grave,
Yeah, he's throwing the lid aside. He's stood in the grave, trampling over the corpse while he pries these gemstones out of the side with this, with his rapier.
Risu's doing it delicately, brushing off the dust with her feathers and trying to pluck it carefully.
So,
Matt, is there
there
anything
it
in the
is.
mouth?
Not the opposite.
I experienced death twice in under a minute. I'm going fucking ape on this corpse. I don't care.
Money.
Exactly.
A total of 300 gold pieces worth of small gemstones
Oh wow.
that you may split between you.
You keep them because you did save my life back there.
Wow. Generous.
Bruh. Nah, still split.
I just want to smash the corpse. Funnier. Listed desecrating corpses is now my funny list. How much do I need to put down? Thank you, Sarah, by the way. How much do I need to put on then? 100?
150, wasn't it?
300 total. Split it how you wish.
Damn, Daniel. We're gonna bring that back.
Do we have to sell it or just turn it into gold straight away?
They just hold their value. You can use them to like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
barter with.
Okay. So 462 and then 150 gold worth of gems. Awesome. Right.
Is the body like chained down like it's saying, or is it just a regal body? Okay.
It's a regal body. Like, look, the map may not be perfect. It may have been made for a different purpose.
And can we
We're not
tell
gonna
what
talk about
species
that.
it is?
I think given the size of it and the fact that this was once a Colossus keep, probably one of the Colossi, which are a race of half giants. Or they were a race of half giants.
Right. So shall we continue exploring? We found like the king.
Yeah, let's go. I think this room. Should we go this room next?
Yeah, should we try being a bit stealthier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skills.
This way, let me see. I'm pretty sure like
Pretty sure like.
okay, no, not to be rude, but I'm not going to waste the greater invisibility. I was going to say I could do greater invisibility on both of us and sneak, but we could just stealth check.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably the more.
I mean, you've already lost a few spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stealth.
28.
Finally!
With incredible silence. Risu is very impressed by the silence and audibly says, "Wow, you're really quiet."
Wow.
Let's investigate this little tunnel to see if there's anything in there.
The tunnel or this bit?
This little tunnel here.
Okay. So yeah, stepping into the room.
Damn, son.
It
You're
appears
really
to
good
be-
at investigating.
Unfortunately, this room appears to be completely ruined as the
No fucking way.
it looks like these creatures have basically like chewed through most of the stonework, including breaching into the chamber over here.
Okay.
They appear to have just like ravenously consumed anything they found, including the walls.
Wow, these guys are really hungry.
Did they enjoy eating lava?
I think
Probably
he
not.
melted.
Yeah, the one that you threw in melted.
And Erland can't see anything of value in.
Unfortunately, if there was anything in this room, it was eaten.
Okay. You ready to check out the worm tunnel?
Let's check out the worm tunnel. Let's go.
Okay.
You take the lead.
Okay.
You have more hit points. You go first, small bird.
Alright, investigate, I guess?
Investigation, perception, whichever you prefer. Investigation, what? Are you like checking the traps or just like.
Checking the tunnel. I mean, I'm guessing it's worm related.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, yeah, investigation just to figure out what this tunnel is. Okay. Yeah,
Hey.
nat 20. This was eaten by some hungry worms.
Was it a
They
bigger
appear
worm
to
or
have-
just.
No, it was these two.
That's it?
With the enormous amount of rocks in their bellies.
I guess
Over
we just
quite a long time, they appear to have run out of food and just started like chewing their way through the scenery around here.
Cool.
But yeah, the tunnel comes to here. This room appears to have once served some ceremonial purpose, however, the ages have not been kind to it. You see like large spider webs like hanging from the ceiling, and the pillars have like long since fallen and collapsed.
Was
I
it
guess we check-
investigation to see the tracks?
Survival.
Survival. Okay. Has this room been
23.
used? Ever?
I will say, because you're already aware of the tracks, you are able to see the tracks go into this room and then stop.
Stop. Whereabouts?
In the middle of the room, about here.
I can't see you pinging.
Yeah, you're on GM level.
Ah, fuck. Ba-dang.
Huh. Oh, that. Well, Erlen, looks like the tracks stop here.
We check this little side bit. I'm guessing there's going to be nothing in here. It's just going to be eaten out bits.
Would you
of-
like the DM to save you some time?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's investigate this room then.
Okay.
Uh.
Is it trap check worthy?
What are you trying to do? Check for traps? Check for anything?
Well,
Investigation to check for
Yeah,
traps.
just traps. Investigation traps. Okay.
Yeah.
Wah,
24.
Wah.
wah.
You see no traps.
Okay. Well, we'll mosey on up.
Okay.
Why would they stop here?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Roll initiative.
Oh fuck
What?
you, ass.
Blunder into the middle of the room where the tracks stopped. What do you want me to do?
I investigated that room, and there was nothing in there.
Oh god. Okay.
Well done, guys.
Nice.
God, let's just,
I feel like
go
you guys
from
are
there.
like Fred.
Oh look,
Yeah.
it's a
in Velma.
fucking
And
spider.
over here, it's fucking Scooby and Shaggy, like just bumbling their fucking way to the rooms.
Come on, guys, let's split up and search for clues. Erlan
God.
Erlan and Sweetie, because I still don't know her fucking name. You go one way.
Have we fought spiders before?
Not sure.
I don't think
Nice.
so.
I love how he even pointed out the fact that there's spider webs in the place.
Oh, I was so subtle, man. You gotta give me credit for that.
And neither of you picked up on the fact that spider webs you usually indicate there's probably going to be a fucking fight with spiders if it's that goddamn straight.
What I'm saying is, I expected the spiders to be small.
Oh,
Don't
anyone's
be silly. This is
characters.
D&D.
Oh, anyone's characters canon scared of spiders.
Erland's about to be scared of spiders.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
So nat 20 to hit Erlan. Oh, I rolled max damage. That's 19
Hey Matt, you
points.
just fucking
I'm
Matt. You just,
down. It's like you're on negative.
oh, I just
damage
have a heart
two
attack.
again.
Died. He's out the game.
Sarah, you're first. As,
I'm
as you step into the room and you see before you actually
Wow,
materializing.
this is a big room.
Wow, this is a big room as you step in. And yeah, like descending from the ceiling are 3 large spiders.
So I guess it was the
Oh, no.
You're up
spiders'
first.
bottoms that were being dragged around.
There was tracks as though a person had moved.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
Person who likely fell victim to spiders.
Yeah, got yanked into the ceiling.
Yay. Music stopped.
Ah, shit. Ah!
Different battle music. Let's play some spider
No.
battle music. You know, that classic genre.
Yeah, let me just go and search for spider battle now. You getting the same song again?
The whole
Okay.
session. Okay.
Yep. Excuse me, you had different music at the beginning.
Okay then.
But this is battle music. Okay,
Yeah.
Sarah, it's your turn. What do you?
I think I got rid of the spell that stops things from moving. I'll move back to be smart.
Get fucked, Erlan. You're on your own, loser.
Now he knows what to do. Oh no!
Died twice last time.
Is that Rizu's go?
The one spell that I wanted to use and I can't use level 3.
Hate to see it. Used up
One
both
time-
of your level 3 spell slots to heal Erlan.
Okay.
That's what you get for being friends with Erlan.
Well, since Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, I'll use that.
Okay. You Hunter's Mark. Which one are you hitting with the Hunter's Mark?
I'll go with the one that's closest, green.
Okay. 1 moment. Let's put a little marker on him. Let's put that one. Hunter's marked. Cool.
Okay.
Your attacks against that guy will do a 1d6 extra damage.
Let's do it. Flame string. I can't see.
16
Just
hits.
Julian.
You do
Excellent.
14 plus an extra d6 damage.
D6. Oh!
An extra
20.
6. So 20 damage. Sick. This thing recoils back as you burn off one of its forelegs. That hurt a lot. These things don't seem to have that many hit points.
But neither do we.
So that's your action, bonus action, and movement. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Erlan, your turn.
Fireball.
Fireball yourself. Do it.
Kill myself. Fucking blow my brains out with the fireball. I don't know. Might as well. That's what you want me to do.
It is what I want you to do.
I'm gonna vicious mockery that one.
Okay, sure.
Wait.
Yeah.
What do you say to it?
I'm gonna say its legs look dumb.
Okay.
That's
It has an
very
intelligence
simple.
of 2. Does that affect vicious mockery?
Oh, please say it. It's a very good point. I forget some things are just too dumb to understand.
Erlan, character sheet, spellbook, vicious mockery. Where are we looking? Vicious mockery.
It need not
Vicious target can
understand
hear
you.
Sick. Okay, yeah. So what is it? Wisdom save.
Yeah.
That's 4 plus. I'm assuming not a lot.
Uh,
Yeah, 4 plus 0, so it fails.
It must take 1d6, d4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Actually, because you're
makes-
above 11th level, it's 3d4 psychic damage.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oof.
Is it 4, did you say, or 3?
3.
There you go.
5
Then.
damage.
So,
It
5
got
damage.
5 damage. Great.
And what do you say to this creature? Sorry.
I said legs look dumb.
It looks at its legs, incredibly sad, and then it rips its own legs off and dies.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
25 health.
I don't think Erlan was even prepared for that. I didn't really. He was doing it more in like he's just a bit angry, not in like he didn't realize it was gonna rip its own legs off and fucking die.
Fucking insulted it to death, dude.
Yikes, that seems to work a lot.
Oh,
It's the second time he's done it.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, I guess that's my turnover.
Cool. Okay. And
Actually, sorry, can I do some movement?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm going back here then.
Cool.
Fucking you, I'm dying next to you.
Wise decision.
It has a speed of 30 feet.
Oh. They're fast.
They're as fast as a person.
Oh. Wow, that guy's fast.
Wah! That's its full movement, so it's going to dash to catch up with you. Wah! And it can do nothing else. It ends its turn. Taito's turn.
Let's go, Taito. I wanted him to pounce, but it ain't happening. Oh, his character sheet's not up. I didn't expect another fight. Okay.
I
Taito,
would have expected a fight, Smile.
do electrobite on its Lego.
Oh, he has to get in melee first.
Is he non-melee? Oh. Leap over. Wait. Would he
That's
get
right.
would he get a flank?
He can.
Where from? Does it have? Is it okay there or?
There's okay because he'll be flanking from Erlan at that point. I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, do it. Do.
Okay.
That's
So
me
with
again.
advantage, roll again.
I'll do it.
I mean, it more than likely hits anyway, but like,
Yeah, but you might get a nat 20.
yeah, true.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. So just your 2d6 plus 9.
Okay, 2d6.
15.
15.
Awesome. Taito like chomps down and rips off one of this thing's poor legs. It recoils back, swinging one of its remaining legs at him and hissing.
It's Taito's turn.
Cool. And the last one is this one. And it's going to... it's going to move up to Taito and it's going to flank him. Who can play at that game?
Yeah.
Behold my ability. It's going to use its bite action with advantage. It has a +5 to hit. Dice. Nat 20. Sick.
Why do you keep getting that?
I rolled a 4 and a 20.
Don't care.
But 420 just plays. Okay. This thing does 1d8 plus 3 damage. And Taito must make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or take some poison damage as well.
Station.
He succeeds.
Yay.
So he takes 2 double to 4 plus 3 is a
9.
big
7 damage.
7. I was going to say, I don't think that's 9. He
Sorry.
takes 7 damage as this thing sinks its fangs into him, and then he resists the spider's venom.
Good. Put that down.
That's the end of its turn. Risu, you're up.
Well, he's too close for me to do arrows.
You'd have disadvantage.
But I could
can
use
have that
arrows
one.
on that guy.
You haven't, as long as you have an enemy in melee, you have disadvantage on ranged attack rolls.
Okay. So I have to use
Stab,
my
stab,
short
stab,
sword.
stab, stab.
Okay.
Stabby, stabby.
Oh, the one that had hunter's marks gone, so I can't.
Yep. Oh, I believe when they
Oh, you pass this
die,
on-
you can
You
move
can
it to
move it.
another creature.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm going to assume you can move it to this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use my short sword X2.
Okay. That just means you have 2 short swords. So you attack. You deal 11 slashing damage plus a d6 for your hunter's mark. Plus 3
14.
is a total of 14 damage. This thing had 25 total health. It took 15 from Taito, leaving it with 10 remaining, and you've done 13. So I guess you just like fucking stab this thing in the face like it's out a scene out of The Hobbit, and it perishes. If you'd like, you can move your hunter's mark
Yeah, onto that guy.
onto Taito.
No.
Okay. That's your action.
Yeah, I could move over here.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Erlan.
I'm gonna run up
Spiders,
to the
dude.
other one and just stab it.
That's a stab.
Stabby.
Stab, 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 stab.
Oh, did Taito get an attack as well?
Oh yeah, Taito does get an attack as a reaction.
Oh,
So-
go ahead.
sorry.
Do you wanna get Taito
Yeah.
to attack first? Yeah.
220. You got an 8. It hits.
Plus what?
Yeah, plus 9 it hits.
Oh yeah.
These things have an AC of 14.
Do that then.
16 damage.
Dead.
Damn.
Nope.
Not yet.
That's the first damage
Not
it
yet.
took.
Oh.
Your
Okay.
turn, Matt.
Fuck, how many times do you want to strike?
Hits. Apparently 4, even though he only has 3 attacks. Hits, you
that's
kill
the
it with the
first
first
one,
hit.
yeah,
It dies on
exactly.
the first hit, and then you just like start hacking at the corpse.
Again, once again, just in rage.
Yeah. Congrats.
Bugs.
The Final Fantasy music plays. This fight went a lot better for you guys, huh?
Yay! High
Yay.
five.
Yay. Buddy.
Alright.
5 super best friends.
High five, yeah. Is there anything in this room, Logan?
There is, and I'm not gonna make you roll for it at this point because I swear to God, if you miss
Should
it
we go
after
to
all
the-
this shit.
Should we go to the other group for a bit?
Andy, what is the other group currently doing?
Walking
Right.
back out of this corridor up to the main
Yeah,
chamber
making
that we
our
were
way
in
back.
before. Basically saying
Francisca greets you and goes, "Hey, you find anything?"
no, and then just
Any-
carry and that's all I say, and I just walk off this way.
Oh, I sure
I-
hope
I
the
s-
other group has had more success.
Hey, I found this sword. I'm gonna sell it. How much do you reckon it's worth, Logan?
Probably about 30 gold.
Oh, really? Okay. Appreciable.
Yeah.
Not quite 300, but it'll do. Right, so remember how I nearly tried to metagame things earlier? Well, Art's pretty determined that by this point, actually, I think he decided before we even went down that tunnel, that it's probably safe to turn that thing off now. So, I was gonna let the party know, so whoever was next to him. So, what's her name?
Francisca.
Francisca and Hayakin and O'Malley, even though he's probably ran far enough. That Ot's gonna go for that machine and see what he can do to turn it off.
Okay. The party splits further by the looks of things.
What?
I don't know. O'Malley's going this way. Ott's going this way. Hayakin, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm kind of split now. I thought everyone was going the same way.
Where's O'Malley?
I'm gonna
O'Malley's there.
go
I'm
here,
going this way.
Where's that?
sit on this rock, and wait for everyone to get back.
Okay. No one has actually investigated this area. Rob fell up this dome but didn't really investigate at all.
Okay, while everyone else is away, I'll have a look round then, see if I can find anything.
Okay, make an investigation check, please.
You've
This
been
was the
dying for
first
someone
thing
to
I
stay
thought was
there.
going to happen this goddamn session.
On second thoughts, I'm going to go back to those prison cells. No.
I'm in hell. What are you saying, Alex?
I was gonna say O'Malley wouldn't know to fucking check this areas. Just
Okay.
like, whatever, just carry on up here.
With a 12.
Would you like me to use Lucky so you can actually tell us something?
I'd appreciate it.
Sorry. I notice a rock and I sit on it.
That's a comfy rock.
Sure is. If only it was significant.
Is the one next to me significant and I'm just oblivious to it?
Okay.
Get Francesca
O'Malley,
to-
what do?
Francisca to help.
Quickly.
Well, I was gonna walk, obviously seeing the corridor down as far end. I was just gonna walk up here
Okay.
and see
You
where.
hear the sounds of Erlan hacking a spider to pieces. You
And
can
I
imagine-
as I see him hacking, just like, just all the fun.
Erlan looks beat to hell.
There is blood all over me.
I look at you for a split second and say, "You look like you've been through shit." I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you. Just carry on. Walking into the thing. It's like, what have we got here then? Paying no attention.
I've become feral.
Okay, one moment. Art, you come
it's
to.
both of the dogs probably followed me,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
and obviously my echo because it never leaves my fucking side.
He goes, "Hey, who are? Oh, wait, no, I remember you guys. You went the other way. Man, looks like you guys found a lot of trouble. We only found one monster."
Boring.
Potato looks at the dog suspiciously.
Growls.
Art, you come to the oscillator. What do?
The thing on top, the bits that stick out left and right, can that turn?
It's all just part of the pedestal. It is one solid piece of cast stone. It's just for decoration.
Okay.
Would you like to make an investigation check?
Yeah, I would like to do that. Investigate 23.
Okay. There does not appear to be any mechanism to shut this down. It was never meant to be switched off.
It's perpetual.
However, it is not indestructible.
Smashy. Okay. If we all just wailed on it.
Mhm.
Wait, do I have? I thought I had a. Do I have a hammer? Rapier, dagger, mace.
Mm-hmm.
Would mace be big, thumpy, strong, destroy?
It would take you some time, but it is possible, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oops, zoom me out here a little bit. I'm gonna go call the rest of the party. If I shout from here, they can hear me, right?
Yeah, sure.
Hey guys, come here.
Was there anything else in this room?
Yeah,
Logan?
Oh, but
we
we-
already established that there is, but like...
We wanted to investigate there, but we
Yeah,
left
sure.
it to your turn.
Oh,
So
I'll
now
still
that
do that.
the parties are like recombined,
Ish.
ish.
Do you
Shut
want
up,
me to
Hayalkin.
make my
We're
way
gonna
over?
get back to you in a second. All right, you're fine. There's so little left in this
You just
dungeon.
want to let me keep rolling
Please.
investigation.
Yeah, roll another investigation.
Sure. Just out of boredom, this one is. Just while I'm
Uh-huh.
waiting. Twiddling my thumbs. Rolled
14. Nope.
14.
Fuck me. Come on.
Ugh, a big yawn. Oh, 11.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stretch my legs
This
out.
is ridiculous.
Oh, 18.
That's better. We'll get to what you discover in a moment. Yeah. Those of you who have been in the room the longest, what do?
Investigate what
Well, I was
we
going to
see
say,
in
look,
there.
I'm
Okay.
looking around.
Investigation checks then.
Go, team friendship. Eh.
Or perception, or whichever, like,
Oh,
whatever suits you guys.
perception range.
Sure, I'll take a perception. That's 15.
15.
Wait,
Wait.
how do I get? Oh, all right. Okay, never mind. I'm done.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
Okay. Sarah, you're sticking with your investigation. I
Oh.
think it's only fair that since Erland has been the one who's been through the most hell, he is the one who discovers this. Amongst the webs up in here, there is a corpse which appears to have liquefied years ago.
Ew.
You cut it down and open it up, and it is holding a few things. Clutched in one hand
Is it the crown?
is... Nope.
Oh.
Clutched in one hand is a dagger. Clutched in the other hand is the shattered remains of a crown. But
Yay.
more importantly, where the crown has shattered, there appears to be something solid clenched in the other fist. And at his belt, a set of thieves' tools. This is the person who was disarming the traps ahead of you.
So should we split that between the party? So whoever works best for whatever works best for people in it. So I'm guessing a lot of this is good
You
for.
said he's got something else
Oh.
gripped in his one hand, right, Logan?
That was the
Yes, the
thieves'.
like shattered remains of the crown. There is something that he's clearly pulled from the crown.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna
that he's
smash my
holding in
hand into his
hand.
liquefied fucking fingers.
Okay, and yeah, so you see a small red crystal cylinder.
Huh?
There appears to be notches engraved onto it. This is probably some sort of key.
Let's take it to
Oh,
friendship.
I wonder if someone's gonna find a fucking keyhole.
It's probably the
on
little
the,
bot standing by.
on
Maybe if
that thing.
someone should roll some investigation checks. Yeah, by the way, Hyarkin, with your
Yes.
investigation check, you
Did I
notice
find the
that the
keyhole?
rock you were sat on feels really uncomfortable. You stand up and look at it, and there it appears to be, in fact, not just a rock, a pedestal that you were too dumb to notice. And in the center of
tired,
this
okay?
pedestal is a small circular slot that would accept a cylinder-like key.
No.
Yay.
Right. Let's all go over there and let's finally end this awful place.
No.
Get out of this fucking
Yeah.
awful place.
The dagger that this person was holding appears to be pretty ornate, I will say as well.
I turn to Erlan and say, "Oh, have a look at that knife."
Stab, 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 stab.
Is everyone
Erlan
falling
stabs him,
over
yeah.
on the way down?
I just turn around. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I think everyone just fell down
Everyone
the
falls
cliff.
down and dies.
Nice seat.
Yeah, have a look what I was sat on.
Wait, so we all investigated the rock, or at least I did. But no one really looked
Not
around.
the area around.
No, in fact, I even said to you, Rob, Francisca will assist you and give you advantage if you want to investigate the area more thoroughly. And you said, "Nah, I'm gonna go follow the others."
Oh.
Fuck's sake!
Proceed to go
You're welcome,
blindly through a
guys.
tunnel.
So, Matt, you currently have this dagger. Looking at it, it appears to be a curved iron dagger with engravings on the blade depicting clouds being blown by the wind.
That's cool. I don't have daggers. I do have daggers, don't I?
You can use a dagger, I believe. It's just a simple melee weapon, so yeah.
I don't know what I use at the moment because it says
You use rapiers at the moment,
Yeah.
but like, I think you have like proficiency with simple weapons, definitely. So
Okay. Well, who uses daggers in the party? If
I
not,
believe anyone is
um,
capable of it.
Hang
Ox
on.
is the
Is it
rogue.
Does the clouds mean anything?
I have daggers, yeah. I do daggers.
Actually, I do as well, although I've never used them.
Double
'cause
daggers.
Magic's better.
is it better than Rob's current dagger?
I do.
I mean, unfortunately, here in the absent range, it would be impossible to tell if this was a magic item or
Yeah.
not.
I'm just gonna fucking keep hold of it then, and then
Yeah.
just give it to whoever later.
It appears to be very special looking,
It's windy.
not like a normal dagger.
I'm gonna put the fucking key in this thing. There you go.
Okay,
Wait,
the
can we
crystal
not get you?
shatters,
Yay!
revealing the spear.
You gotta destroy that image now, Sarah.
Francisca, please. Heals.
So
Francisca says, "Dude, I'm like almost out of spell slots, but like I suppose like I mean, yeah, you guys are pretty messed up. I can give you a mass healing word."
Thank you.
that's now shattered the dome, and it's just the spear like implanted in the
One
the thing.
second. Up to 6 creatures of your choice gain 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So 1d4 plus 5 healing to all of you. You get 2 plus 5, 7 health. All of you do.
Oh, cool.
Amazing,
7.
thank you.
7 health. Hey, Sarah, rolled the same as me.
Sarah just gets 2 health.
Oh.
You'll get 7 health.
Wait, what was that 7 health by?
From Francisca,
Ah.
after being begged.
Sorry, Francisca. We
And
had a
it's
rough
like,
ride.
no, I get it. Like, I'm not really in much of a fighting condition given the like anti-dragon sound, but I can do healing.
Anyway, so that's shattered. So it's just the thing. So
This very large spear. It's like 10, 15 feet long.
so I walk up to it's implanted in a pedestal, right?
Mm-hmm.
I walk up. O'Malley walks up to it. Probably best if I do this, and then grabs hold of it and then tries to pull it out.
Jump check, please. As you reach onto this thing, you feel almost like your joints lock up and your hand feels like almost stuck, gripped onto the haft of this spear.
24.
24. You are able to pull it free of the altar. Like parts of the altar crumble as this thing is removed from it.
So now I picked.
In
anything else?
response, the humming grows much louder, and Francisca faints.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh,
Can one of us catch her?
I just at that point I just go, oh, that wasn't a good idea. Actually, maybe it was. Let's get out of here. And just literally, it was like, literally.
Bolt.
It's like a Family Guy skit. He just picks her up and runs straight out the cavern.
It seems like, yeah, as she faints, like, RousedPotato and Ot all, like, move to catch her and prevent her from, like, hitting her head or anything. And, yeah.
Get her out of here.
You can carry her from the cave if you wish.
Plonk her on Taito.
Put her in your inventory.
Drape her over Taito's back and carry her out of the cave.
Yeah.
I will put you outside the cave. Hang on. We have a map for that, Smile.
Smile.
Right. Come on, Taito.
She's not a dragon anymore, though. Hang on.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I gotta go to the other map and copy her finger cross. Give me a sec.
We all proceed to kick this dragon while you're
You
preparing.
all proceed to kick the zombified corpse of the dragon. 1 second.
Yeah. Kick.
Oh, look. There she is. Still being carried by Taito.
Yay.
Yay.
Get over there.
Yeah.
So,
She...
I've got the spear. Does it look any, like, special or anything?
Yeah. It looks real special. Give me a moment. This red crystal javelin radiates malice and causes feelings of revulsion on any dragon who lays eyes on it. Unfortunately, the only dragon around is unconscious currently.
Wait, so the dragon that's on the floor in front of us?
That's
The dead one.
Oh, okay.
The big zombie dragon that you killed twice.
I was going to say, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that one that's dead. And the unconscious dragon who was going to be your ride home.
Spill a bit of water on it. I heard that helps wake people up when they're unconscious.
Can we still feel the vibrations of the thing outside of the cave right now? Is it still
It's
like
significantly fainter here.
But it's still, we can still
But yeah, you can still feel the this thing.
effect. Okay.
Then we find
You
some-
remember Francisca was able to take on draconic form here. Outside the cave.
Okay.
Although she definitely felt repelled by the place.
So that other thing in the room that Art was going to have a look at.
The thing that is the source of
The
the
oscillator?
sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, the oscillator.
Oscillator.
Mhm.
Any point in us trying to attack it?
Right now it's making a sound that knocked your friend unconscious.
Tayo can look after her outside. We'll go in and beat up this pillar.
Do we really want it though?
I mean, that guy wanted to turn it off for some reason. I assume he's trying to take it.
Yeah, like maybe if they're trying to take it, then maybe it's better for us to go in there and take it, because there might be other people coming by to
Take it to do what though?
uh
They're trying to turn it off, right?
Yeah, turn it off and
Turn it off.
probably
Well,
take it and
yeah.
use it against other dragons
yeah.
Exactly.
if they're going to have another war.
Well,
So why
it
don't
might
we
be
confiscate
it might
it?
be something to do with like, well, no, the issue you got is the fact that I'm speaking out of character. O'Malley doesn't have the intelligence for this.
No.
The issue you got is the fact that they were trying to turn it off, and the reason they're trying to turn it off is so that the ancient Giga Dragon is going to come and try and fight. Obviously, these oscillators are probably some of the things that are like making it weaker. So by having them at full power, it's weakening that, right? So therefore, it's making our fight easier. If that thing's off, it won't feel anything. Also, got the spear. The spear seems, as Logan said, cause dragons to be repulsed by it. We've kind of got an advantage with that in our repertoire anyway.
And so
You guys, what
no,
do?
no point in taking
How are you going to remove it?
Hmm.
You smash it to pieces, then what?
I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. Anyone else? Ideas?
Got fucking red mist in my eyes. I just want to murder something.
I mean,
Go and kick that dragon corpse. Murder it a third
As the
time.
Easy,
Dungeon
yeah.
Master,
Stop
I will
beating up our
say
friends.
Yeah,
it
but
is possible for you guys to break the altar that this thing is encased within without destroying the mechanism inside, if you wanted to be careful about that. It's not like you have to immediately nuke the thing.
Do you trust us to
Yeah.
be careful?
If you are 12th level characters, and if you want to smash a rock without destroying the thing under the rock, I will assume you are capable of it.
because Alex, my thought was if there's a thing there that people want to turn off and take, then it's probably in our interest. And there's the evil guys. It's probably in our interest to
The
like.
only
not-
thing that can beat the big dragon is the Dragon Queen. And if that oscillator is small enough to carry and, put at Dragon's Rest, there's nothing to fight this big dragon is what I was thinking, but I don't know, I could be wrong.
Up to you guys. What would you like to do?
Matt, Nick.
Do you? Yeah,
Don't know.
I was going to say there's two who haven't weighed in on this, but
I
it
see
sounds like
both
your
sides.
options right now are either leave the oscillator as is and assume it's doing whatever it's doing and that's good, or see if you can bring it home and weaponize it.
Yeah, I see benefits from both sides, and my opinion is that in this issue we are staying neutral. So whatever happens, I'll go with.
Okay,
Okay.
Sweden.
Hierarchin,
Switzerland.
as the magic man, what is your opinion?
Both options sound
I
worrying.
hope you were listening.
Yeah, maybe.
I just summed it up for you, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the best idea is.
None of us do.
I think weaponizing is probably a good idea. Like,
I mean, the other thing was the dragon was attacking the giant gem and not trying to turn off the oscillator.
Exactly. They were more than likely trying to get the spear more than anything else. We don't. Do we even know what the spear is?
Not right now. You
None of
knew
us
that there was something in this place which was once used to defeat the Fang of Immolation by the Colossi.
There's a high chance it's this spear.
Why don't we take the spear?
Well, I've already got the spear.
Oh yeah, I've got the spear. Okay.
But yeah, I'm the one who pulled. I'm the one who pulled it out. It was me pulling it out that caused the oscillator to go into overdrive, which then knocked out
Oh.
Francesca.
Oh, it
Francesca.
wasn't the key. Okay, yeah.
No, the key shattered the gem that was the crystal that it was encased
That's
around.
holding it. Yeah.
And get inside, yeah.
why don't we take a short rest?
Ooh, that
Take an
sounds
hour
like
to have a short rest.
that sounds like a good idea, and hopefully within that period of time, Francesca will wake up. I don't mind
Yeah.
taking a short rest, to be honest.
Sure.
I
yeah.
could do with using some
Okay, yeah.
hit dice and regaining all of my short rest abilities.
You can all take a short rest if you would like to. Wait an hour outside the cave.
How much do we don't get any health back, do we, or
You
spell
do. You
point?
have to spend
That's-
hit dice in order to do it, which are on your core stats page.
And you recover hit dice on a long rest, right?
You recover half your hit dice on a long rest.
Is it
Okay.
hit dice is the D
Level.
level plus con?
So, different classes have different hit dice. For a fighter, yours is a D10,
Yep.
and each hit dice you spend, you add your con mod. If you just click the hit
If you
dice
click
button,
use, will
it
that
should
do it?
automatically do the maths for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I presume it did.
And the number of hit dice you have is equal to your level, so you all have 12 hit dice.
Okay.
And then you have to mark off that you've used one.
Yes.
10 again.
You hate to see it, Rob.
Oh. So 50.
Do we get spell slots? Or is that a no?
On a long rest.
Hmm.
Warlocks get spell slots on a short rest. Wizards get some spell slots on a short rest, one time per day.
Eh, why aren't you either?
Because he can do Quicken Spell, which is absurdly strong, and Twin Spell, which is absurdly strong. But he
Twin
doesn't use
spell, I
meta
don't know about
magic.
that one. Yeah, I do. I used it a lot last time.
94. There we go. I'm back up to some decent health now. I've used half my hit points.
69.
How many of our hit dice we can use?
Oh,
As many as you want. You got 12.
Oh.
You could play it safe and use half.
up to max health, to full health, using all but 5 of my hit dice. Use 7 hit dice to get to full health. And I gain my second win back because that's a short rest.
And your action surge.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Oh.
get them.
I suppose I'll use another one as well. That's close enough.
There you go. Be there.
Okay.
Reopen pay.
I think I'm done. Anything else you say you can do on a short rest?
If you have anything that recharges on a short rest, you get it back, but I don't believe rogues do.
No, don't believe so.
Rogues are more about, having a lot of different skills rather than spending points.
But does Francisco wake up?
Yes. Have you all finished spending your hit dice?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
we're all ready.
Okay, yeah. Over the hour's rest, you do hear Francisca stir and come back to consciousness, which kind of comes out with a big sigh and then that hit me like a ton of bricks. But like a ton of bricks would hit you guys. It hit me like, I don't know, a lot of tons of bricks. I feel
Sorry.
really bad, guys.
Well,
What do you think we should do with it?
I was going to say, well, anyway, what is this? And I pull out the spear and like wave it around in front of me.
She gets a look on her face, like she's just like bitten into a lemon, and she says, "Please don't wave that around in front of me."
Oh.
I think that's probably what we were looking for, given the fact that I don't know. I feel real awful when I look at it. I don't know. You were asking me about what I think you should do. About what? You didn't really explain the situation to me. I was unconscious.
So
The oscillator, do we want to?
yeah,
I
Bring
would
it.
love it if you fucking smashed it into a million pieces. That doesn't sound like what you were debating, though.
She
Wasn't
could
sure
hear
if you
her
want it as a weapon, perhaps, as a defensive measure against the big bad.
The alternative is just leaving it here and letting it repel things away from this cave.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that like the cave is pretty cleared out now, right?
As far as we're aware.
Then I don't think the oscillator's doing much here.
So it doesn't harm either way to leave it and not leave it. Then is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, if you take it with us, then
Sounds like a
we
better
may
idea,
be able
I
to
guess.
find a way of weaponizing it.
Great.
If
let's
you
weaponize it.
leave it here, it's kind of harmless. I think the reason that the dragon whose name Logan can't currently remember, began with a Z.
The one who cannot be named.
Yeah, the one who you fucking killed last session. I think the reason why he wanted to smash it was so that he could transform and just bust his way into that crystal.
I suppose a dragon wouldn't be able to operate a dragon repelling object.
No,
Well,
but you
what-
could.
So Everand. Everand.
Mm.
No, Everand was a copper one. It began with a Z. Give me 1 second.
Not so
Our
nice.
device. Zetos. Zetos.
Oh.
He's dead now anyway.
Oh, I didn't even have his name. Zetos. Okay.
Zetos. Zetos. Who's dead?
He was an ancient gold dragon.
I was going to say, but what exactly would they have used that sword for? Probably to use it against, obviously, the queen.
I mean, it stops us
Francisca
using it
says-
against them.
Yeah, I imagine that thing is probably nasty for any dragon that's gonna get hit by it. Either that, or they just wanted to keep it out of our hands.
Well,
And
Makes
with that,
sense,
she
a
like
bunch.
retches again.
we can keep it in our hands then. Then we got exactly what they don't want.
Yeah, I mean that mission accomplished, I guess.
Let's go get it.
I've given. You're gonna go and get the oscillator.
Yeah. If we can weaponize
Okay.
it and they can't then reuse it.
You may be able to find a way of weaponizing it.
Chances there. You were telling me there's a chance.
Yes, definitely. There's a chance. So, yeah, if the party is all in agreement, you can go and smash the altar, take the device which is in the center of it, essentially like unplugging what is the equivalent of a really steampunk tuning fork from the center of this thing. The hum stops, and out here, if there's anyone out here with Francisca, she like breathes a sigh of relief, and color begins to return to her face.
Yeah, we don't have to do checks.
There is no way that this can resist you. You are a party of six, of I don't know how many. A lot of 12th level characters about to turn 13th level. You can smash a stone altar.
Heck yeah.
I'll allow it.
I was just going to say, there's
It's
also...
like 11:30.
We're still playing for another hour. Keep going, guys.
I will have to call it quits because I
Yeah.
do have work tomorrow. So.
Imagine having work on
Also,
Easter.
I don't think O'Malley should be carrying the rod.
Why not?
The big spear.
Just
The
pick.
big spear. Well, he's
Who else is going to carry it?
he's a third party member.
Mhm.
He's not
Did
one
you
of
say
the.
a pikey?
He's a what?
Did you say a third party pikey?
Party member.
He said party
Jesus
member.
Christ.
my
Jesus,
God.
that's on stream now, Sarah.
Oh.
That's dream, Sarah.
Can't believe
Oh,
you said
God,
racist.
so racist, Sarah.
Jesus
What?
Christ,
What
Sarah.
the Irish ever done to you, Sarah?
Irish?
Oh.
Come on, Sarah.
Okay,
They're a community of people, okay, Sarah. Proud people.
I'm in hell.
She was, yeah, I'm not going to go into it on stream.
Yep.
Well, that Mike guy is called Pikey, but
No,
I don't know
just
why.
stop.
No,
Stop now,
not
just
that.
stop. I don't want any
don't
more
say
of your
that.
shenanigans.
You might
I
get
don't want to
robbed
be
banned.
banned.
I didn't
I need
know
more
it
of
was
your
a
shenanigans.
Sorry,
yeah.
you mean like I have to go into the YouTube edit of this and bleep out
Yeah,
all of
he's
your
gonna have to
Bleep
bleep
it
it out.
Google it.
bleep out all
How
your
bad is-
racisms.
It's bad. Just don't say it.
Oh,
It's
God.
worse
Oh,
than
God.
that word that I realised was wrong the other week.
I don't
Oh, God, here we
remember
Yeah.
what
go.
that was.
Here we
Oh,
go.
it's
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's get off
What
topic.
word's
Get off
that?
topic. Let's get back on.
Why
back
are we
on
still
track. Let's keep
oblivious?
talking about it.
Write it in chat.
I think I'm just gonna have to depart here, guys. If you want to carry on.
No, I think we're gonna call
I
the
think we're pretty much
session.
done. We're out of the dungeon.
No, let's
Like,
just,
I
let's
don't
let's
really
get a
want to go
reward.
back. Do the whole like getting the reward thing. I think I'll do a better job of it if we do it next session.
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, I didn't
So
even get to
we'll
use
do
my
it then.
cards.
You'll have to hang on to them for next time.
Sad.
Hmm.
You know, that would have gone a whole lot faster if you hadn't split the party.
No.
And if we'd actually searched the area.
Look, was
All
there
of
anything
those
else?
combats would have been trivial.
Was there
Nah,
anything
you
else you
guys
wanted to
cleared
do
that
this
place
session?
out. I don't know. I knew that potentially you would get to the point where you get your reward for this.
So we still haven't leveled up.
No, I'll say that you level up at this.
Okay.
So,
I gained friendship with Erlan.
that's true. You are now best friends.
Buddy.
He's not my
You
friend.
have.
Here I can learn how much of an asshole O'Malley really
I
is.
think you already knew that
I
when
think
you said you
I,
murdered a kid.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's a good point. But like the fact that he also is willing to let a person that is under contract with him just die because he finds it funny.
Hmm.
Because
O'Malley
it
is
doesn't
not your
stipulate in his-
friend.
it doesn't stipulate in his contract that he has to keep you alive. He's breaking no.
What
he's
does your
breaking no law.
contract say exactly? Because I'm pretty sure it's go fight, like, help us complete this mission to the best of your abilities.
Yeah. He's
I
doing
would
that.
say that implies not intentionally like letting them die.
He
It's
did,
to the
he
best of
did-
your abilities.
He offered to be the one to take any kind of attacks. It was
fair.
refused. He let the person who refused it go forward. His choice.
That's
I
fair.
think he was
It
just.
doesn't make O'Malley less of an asshole.
No, it
No.
doesn't. I don't intend you to think he's less of an asshole.
I mean, O'Malley did come with a giant disclaimer from the Queen
This
that
dude
wherever
is-
possible she avoided like using his services because she hates his guts.
The only people who don't hate my guts are me ma
I was gonna
and
say-
people of the riggers, because he's very kind to the people of the riggers. Unless they piss him off. Which rarely happens.
Wait, so what's the rod that O'Malley's got?
I was going to
The
say,
spear.
it's been an hour and I was
Spear.
carrying it for the entire hour. Surely, I know we're
You
in
ain't
the
tuned
absent
into
range.
shit in the absent range.
Ah, damn it. Alright. We level up anyway, yeah?
You will all level up. You are all now 13th level characters.
Okay,
Finally, for the first time since bringing Hierarchin back to life, you
Wow.
level up. That took much longer than I anticipated, and your next level is going to come much quicker than that.
So out of curiosity, what dictates how long it is between leveling up?
We
for
do
you?
Yeah, I was going to
milestones.
ask that as well.
It's
do
when you
milestones.
accomplish a certain amount of things.
Okay.
But,
And
it took
unfortunately,
us
you're
a while to
leveling.
get milestones.
Your leveling is slowing down because you are now at very high level, and it takes more things to level you up. So, like, you had just last time you like did a big accomplishment was Ormadora, but like at that point you had literally just leveled up from Resing Nick. So like
so it was
it
too
was
soon
too
to do it
early to
again.
do it then, and then there's been like a long time since Ormadora, and now this.
Okay.
So we'll have the next one be a smaller gap to make up for how long that's taken.
Cool.
Alright, awesome. Are we done?
Yeah, to be honest, I think stopping here paces things better on my end anyway for things that I have planned.
Cool.
So
Awesome.